Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a story about what if Naruto has Kirito's sword art online. Before I start, please support for more amazing content and do consider subscribing to my channel and share this video with your friends. This is written by Axel Yamamoto and link in description and support writer. Let's start the video. In 2022, humanity has finally created a complete virtual environment in a game called Sword Art Online. It's time for this week MMO stream. We began with a promotion video. Was this the day of last week's launch? What with all of the people waiting in line for Sword Art Online? Man, that's one hell of a line, a spiky blonde hair boy said as he continued to watch TV in his medium-size apartment living room. His blue eyes watches the TV as it keep going on and on about the game. Good thing I pre-ordered that game. Young master, do you want some tea? An elderly man walk in with a butler cloth as he carry a tray of tea. Ah, thanks Robert. My pleasure, young master Naruto. The blonde boy, who identified as Naruto, sip his tea. Man, it's been a week and the line's still that long. Robert chuckle. Well, it is the only game that have virtual reality. Through Naruto's cell begin to beep as he check it, one message, it said. Hey, you ready? Kirito. Naruto grinned before replying. Anytime, believe it. Naruto. Naruto quickly rised from his couch and walks toward his room. Well Robert, I have an appointment I needed to be, thanks for the tea. With Master Kirito. Yup, we're meeting up inside the game, you know, the usual drill. Robert nod. Have a fun game, young master. Naruto give a thumbs up before entering his room. His room is a medium-sized room with a desk and two drawers, books of manga and games neatly placed in one of the drawer, poster of games and an anime hang in the room's wall. Naruto walked to his desk and pick up a helm-like device and put it on, he lie down on the bed and grin. Link, start. Head link, check. Body link, check. Hands link, check. Legs link, check. Teching complete. Language. Japanese. Account. Password. Creation character. Beta test data still available. Would you like to use it? Yes, no. Please wait. Welcome to Sword Art Online. Floor 1. Town of Beijing. Naruto blink, his vision is all blurry, he blinked two more times before his vision came back to him. Naruto rise his left hand and squeeze as he grin. In back he whisper. Naruto's character has long orange spiky hair covering some of his face, deep blue eyes, wearing an orange novice clothing with brown leather vest and black pant. Now to find Kirito. No need. A voice said behind him, he looked toward it, a boy with long dark hairstyle, he wear a blue novice clothing and brown leather vest like Naruto with black pant. Yo. The person extend his right hand with his palm clench. Naruto smile widely as he punched directly to the other person clench palm. Bro fist. Kirito. It's good to see you. How did you find me? The other person, now known as Kirito smile. Bro fist, it's good to see you too, to answer your question, I just accidentally spawned behind you. Really? Awesome, anyway, let's go to the hunting field. You can take point. Alright. Kirito nod as he run toward the hunting field with Naruto behind him. The one of them run past several people who already made a party, some buying from shops and some are flirting to get partner. A red hair character noticed them running past him into an alley, as he realized something he quickly ran after them. Hey. You two there? Naruto and Kirito stop, both of them look behind them to see a red hair character with white clothing and brown vest panting after them. Us? Kirito ask. The red hair man finally catch his breath. Well, you two move like you two been here before, you two were in the beta test right? Why yeah, Kirito answer. You better believe it. Naruto said with a thumb up. The man smile. Today my first day, show me the basic okay? Kirito is unsure. Please. I'm begging you. Naruto shrug. Meh, why not? The man smile again. Really? Cool. My name's Clean, nice to meet you too. Naruto, nice to meet you too. Kirito sigh, but he smile and introduce himself. I'm Kirito. Floor 1, Town of Beijing. Westfield. Yuga. Klein was thrown away as he was rammed by Sword Art Online most basic monster, Wild Boar. Ugh, right in the crotch. Klein was holding his crotch in great pain. Give me a break, you don't feel anything right? Kirito said as he and Naruto watched Klein fight a wild boar. Klein hearing that, stopped holding his crotch and realized that he didn't feel any pain. Oh yeah, just a habit I guess. Ahahahaha. Just like us when we first start this game. Naruto said, laughing while holding his side. Kirito sighed. I told you, what important is your initial motion input? Sure, I get the. Klein looks at the boar. But he keeps moving around. Naruto stopped laughing as he wiped his tear. Well, if you do the motion right and activate a sword skill. Naruto took a pebble and aimed it at the boar. The pebble start to glow red, then Naruto thrown it and it hit the boar right in its behind. The system will ensure the hit connects. The boar now look very pissed. Motion input. Klein mumble as he took a stance. Naruto rub his neck. How can I put this? Just add a slight pause when the skill begin to active. Naruto took out a short sword, he evade the boar first charge and block the second. And let it explode. Explode. Klein then begin to raise it as he took a stance and his sword start to glow. Naruto and Kirito smile. Here. Naruto parried the boar and kick it toward Klein. Klein let out a battle cry as he charged toward the pig. In the last second he slashed the pig in half, reducing its health to 0 and making it explode. Alright. Congrats. Kirito said as he and Klein high five. Yeah, congrats on beating that boar, although wild boar are weak as a slime from other game. Naruto comment bluntly. Dude. You just ruined my moment of greatness. Klein seems annoyed by the comment. So anyway, there are a lot of skills, right? Like blacksmithing and stuff. Kirito nodded. Yeah, I heard there are unlimited numbers of skills but no magic. Man, creating an RPG without magic, huh? Pretty bold. Klein commented while practicing a few swings. Guys, not to ruin our moment or anything, but now the other boars are here. They both look toward where Naruto is looking and sees 4 wild boars and 1 bigger looking boar in a 2-2-1 formation. And a frenzy boar to boot. This look bad. Klein said as he took a stance. What do they want anyway? Frenzy boar usually let a pack of wild boar on a patrol or something. Since the frenzy boar is aggressive, you get the point. Naruto informed him. Oh man. Don't worry. Kirito took out his sword. Just remember your training. Yeah, and don't forget. Naruto took out another short sword. Your friends always got your back. The boars charge and so does the 3 players. I'll take the frenzy. Naruto, Klein, do something to those wild boars. I got it. Naruto go to the right side to take out the boars. Yosh. Let's go. Klein charged the left side as Kirito in the middle. Naruto evaded the first charge of the first boar and jumped over the next one. He immediately turned around and stabbed his short swords, resulting the second boar to stop. Naruto then proceed to stab it again, killing the low-level first boar. Stop to turn around. Naruto used that chance to sprint toward it and slash it 2 times using his swords. The boar stumble in pain and Naruto thirst his swords, killing it. Meanwhile, Klein having a little trouble since he's inexperienced, him having a little bit of a hard time. Klein took damage but he managed to somehow kill the boars. Klein. Let's help Kirito. Naruto yelled as he sprinted toward where Kirito is currently fighting the boar. Kirito is dodging a charge from the frenzy boar. Kirito. Switch. Naruto yelled seeing a chance, charge and dive his swords to the boar's back, stagering it. Kirito quickly took the chance and cleaved the boar head clean, disappearing it completely. Naruto released the breath he was holding. Man, we are so ruled, believe it. Klein laugh while panting. I know, right? Kirito laugh. Well, I'm just happy we managed to survive our first encounter with a frenzy boar. The first time we got our ass kicked. Naruto said, remembering the memory. The memory. Kirito nod. Anyway, let's hunt a little more. Time skip. I still can't believe it, no matter how many times I see it, Klein said as he watched the beautiful view of Sword Art Online world. But we're in a game, whoever made it is a genius. Right now, our heroes are sitting and resting at the edge of a cliff in Westfield while watching the beautiful view of the Sao world. Naruto sitting at the edge, beside him are Klein, a little far away from the edge, and Kirito who's the only one standing up. It's really beautiful, I'm glad I was born in this time. Klein continued. Kirito shook his head. You made a big deal out of everything. It's my first time full diving, you know. Naruto raised an eyebrow. So, this is your first time playing a game with nerve gear. I rush out and bought the hardware to play Sao. I was lucky to get one of the 10,000. You two are 10 times more lucky, getting into the beta test, only 1,000 people managed to do it. Klein said with a hint of pride on his voice. Naruto and Kirito look at each other before shrugging. I guess so. How far did you two get in the beta? Well, for a couple of months only to level 8. Kirito answer. And that's hard as hell, believe it. Naruto said, remembering the time they were beta testing. Kirito nod, then he smile. But now, it'll only take a month. Naruto laugh. You got that right. Bro fist. Bro fist. You two are really into this. Klein said as he watched the two interact. To be honest. Kirito unsheathed his sword. During the beta test, Sao was the only thing I can think of day and night. In this world, a single blade can take you anywhere you want to go. He stopped. It's a virtual world, beauty still feel more alive than in the real world. Naruto looks away grimly. Anyway. Kirito said, cutting the silent. Want to hunt some more? Hell yeah. Klein said, but then he hold his stomach. But I'm starving, so I'm logging out. Eating food here only made you think you're full. Naruto said. The damn thing is, there's no ramen. Ah well, don't worry. I already order a hot pizza for 5:30. Klein said. Kirito sweat drop. Wow, you're prepared. Of course. After eating I'm getting back here. Klein said as he stand up. Hey guys, after this I'm gonna meet on some people I know from other games, want to friend them too. Kirito looks away, Naruto just rub his head while sighing, Klein, sensing the awkwardness said. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want it, it's okay, I'll introduce you two on a later time. Yeah, sorry. Kirito said with hints of awkwardness. Hey, I've been wondering, if my cooking skill high enough, will I be able to make ramen? Naruto wondered out loud. Kirito sweat drop. You've been wondering about it since beta test. Klein laughed. Haha man you two sure make an odd group. Hey. Naruto seemed offended. Kirito sigh. So we've been told. Klein shook his head in amusement. Anyway, I owe the two of you, I'll repay it someday, in mental. Klein pat the other two players' shoulders. Anyway, thanks for everything. He extended his hand, Kirito accepted and shook his hand, then Naruto. If you have any question, just ask Kirito or me, believe it. Yeah, just tell me or Naruto. Klein nod. Yeah. I'll do that. He mock salute the two and open his menu, searching for his log out option. Huh? Kirito, knowing something wrong, ask. What's wrong? There's no button to log out. Now that gained the two attention. What? Look closer. It's not there. Naruto opened his menu. It's right huh? There isn't any. See? Not there. Kirito opened his menu and checked too, sure enough, there isn't any log out option. No, there isn't. Well, it's just came out of beta right? The game are bound to have some bug, I'm sure the server people are freaking out. In a second you will be too. Kirito said. It's 5:25. He point out. Klein give his most horror looking face. No. My teriyaki mayo pizza and ginger ale. Ugh. Today Robert making ramen as dinner too. No. Naruto too showing a horrific face while screaming to the world of his misery. Kirito sighed, being the only sane one. Just call the game master. Naruto and Klein stopped screaming. Oh yeah Naruto said now remembering. I tried, but I got nothing. Is there any other way to log out? Klein said and asked. Kirito begins to think. I don't think so, if players want to log themselves out, they have to go through the menu. That's nuts. Klein said not believing. There's gotta be some way. Return. Klein do a pose. Nothing happen. Log out. Another pose and still nothing happen. Escape. Still nothing. It won't work. Naruto said with almost panic face. There's no secondary exit in the manual either. You got to be kidding me oh I know. I just rip out the nerve gear on my head. That won't work. Kirito interrupt Klein futile action. We can't move our real body, the nerve gear intercept everything we told our body to do here. Kirito pointed his head. Why you can't be serious? We can either wait for someone to fix the bug or for someone to remove the nerve gear from us. Naruto said. But I live alone. Klein said. What about you two? I have an uncle back home. Naruto answered. Kirito was silent for a minute. I have a mother and a sister. Kirito immediately interrupted by Klein as he dashed toward Kirito. How old is your sister? Kirito was getting really freak out. She's on a sport team she hates game and she has nothing to do with people like us. That's not Klein was interrupted as Naruto grabbed his shoulder and throw him away. Kirito coughed to regain his composure. More importantly, don't you think it's weird? Weird? Yeah, it's a bug. Klein answer. No, it isn't a bug is it Kirito? Naruto asked. Kirito nod. Yeah if we can't log out, don't you think that will pose a serious problem for the game future? Yeah, I guess you're right. If they wanted to, they can just shut down the server and log everyone out. Kirito continue. And there isn't even an announcement Naruto said, thinking. Gong gong. The sound of the town large bell was heard as blue light surrounded them. Town of Beijing. When the light was clear, they see they are at the town center and every player too started to appear one after another. What in the Naruto question was cut off as someone pointed something in the sky. Up there. The red warning signs can be seen, then the signs spread to the entire sky. A blood-like ooze start to fall down and form something, a humanoid creature, when it's done a humanoid hooded figure appeared wearing a crimson robe, with his face covered entirely. The game master? Why doesn't he have face? Is this an event? Welcome players to Sword Art Online, my world, the hooded figure spoke in a deep and booming voice. My world? Kirito asked whisper. I am Kayaba Akihiko, as of this moment the only person who can control this world, the hooded figure greeted. The player's eyes went wide, now knowing who he is. Is that really him? He must have spent a lot of time for this. I know many of you are wondering about the logout button went missing. I wish to tell you that this is not a defect in the game, but all part of Sword Art Online, Akihiko said, making many eyes widen. What? Is he insane? Naruto said, grinding his teeth. That guy pissed him off. You cannot log out SAO yourselves, and no one on the outside can shut down or remove the nerve gear, Akihiko said before continuing. If one were to attempt to remove your nerve gear during gameplay, the gear would send off microwave waves that would destroy your brain, and thus, ending your life. Many players gasped as some took a step back, but Akihiko wasn't finished. What's he talking about? He must be insane, right guys? Klein asked. He's right. Kirito answered. The transmitter worked like a microwave. If the safety turned off, then it could fry the brain. Naruto continued. And the gear had an internal battery, so power cutting is out of the question. But that is crazy. What's going on here? Unfortunately, some players' family and friends has ignored this warning. 213 people had already suffered that fate regrettably and gone forever, Akihiko informed, bringing up a screen with various pictures of players was a players. There was news coverage all around and various videos of families and friends breaking down crying. It's that many? Naruto asked in shocked. 213, Kirito whisper. Damn it. I don't be of it. Klein said. The entire world news has already reporting this, including the deaths, thus you can assume the danger of nerve gear being removed is minimal. So relax and focus on beating, Akihiko said calmly. But, I want you to remember Sai clearly, there's no method to revive someone in this game. If your HP reach 0, your avatar will forever lost, and the nerve gear will destroy your brain. The players can only stares in shock of what Akihiko just calmly proclaimed. There's only one mean to escape, and that is to complete the game. Currently you are in the lowest floor of Aincard, floor 1, if you make your way through the dungeon and beat the dungeon boss you may advance to the next level until you reach floor 100 where the last boss is waiting, defeat it and you will clear the game. Akihiko said. Clear? What is he talking about? No. You're lying. Beat 100 floors. That's impossible, the beta tester doesn't even made it that far yet. Klein yelled. Kirito and Naruto only glares at Akihiko. And finally, I've added a present to your inventory, please see it yourself. Kirito and Naruto exchange looks and open their inventory. Inventory? Mirror? Mirror? Kirito asked as he and Naruto took out the mirror. Ua. Klein screamed suddenly as he's surrounded by blue light, so does the other players, including Kirito and Naruto. When the light faded, every character's transformed. Kirito, Naruto, you guys okay? Kirito and Naruto look toward the sound and sees a man with short red hair. Who are you? Kirito asked. Who are you two? The man asked. Kirito and Naruto look at the mirror and see their faces, real faces. Kirito has a short black hair and black eyes, he was quite the pretty with his thin and small body, hell he could passed as a girl. He's shorter than Naruto. What in Raymond? I'm me. Naruto freaked out. Kirito. You're you. And that mean? Naruto looks at the red hair man. Klein. Naruto. Kirito. Klein exclaimed. How? Probably the nerve gear, it cover your entire face with high density signal or something, so it can see what your face looks like. Naruto guessed. All the players too, transformed into their original forms, all the men that lies behind their character was found out, and some girls even turn into guys. Which is very disturbing. But our height and body weight? Kirito asked. Well, when we first use it, it had us calibrate it right. You have to touch your body all over. Klein answered. That's right, I dunno it will be this advanced though, Naruto said. But why? I'm sure he'll tell us. Kirito answered, pointing to Akihiko. I'm sure you are wondering, why? Why would Kayaba Akihiko, the founder of SAO and Nerve Gear, do all this? My goal has already been achieved, my goal in creating SAO is to create it and intervene it, and now it's complete. The tutorial for SAO launching is complete. Good luck players. Akihiko transform into a red mist and get back to the sky, Makig the red warning sign, disappeared. All the players look where Akihiko was before, all of them lost for words, that is, until someone drop the mirrors and scream. Nuo. Screw you. Let me out. Let me out. Help us. Someone. I have a meeting after this. Help us. Help us. Kirito and Naruto look at each other and nod. Klein, come with us. Wait. Naruto and Kirito drag Klein to a deserted street. Listen to me, Klein, we're heading to the next village right now. Come with us. If what he said is true. Naruto said. The only way to survive is to make yourself as strong as possible, in other words, the money and EXP we can learn are limited. The field around here will soon be hunted clean, and that's not a good thing. In Tor words. Kirito continue. To do this efficiently, we need to head to the next village. I remember the rude and dangerous areas, so even at our current level, we can reach there safely. But you know, Klein sigh. I spent a night in line to buy this game with my friends from other games, they're out there, in the plaza, I can't leave them. Kirito and Naruto stay silent, knowing that the more players they bring will increase the danger. Sorry, I can hardly ask for anything else, can I? Klein said. So don't worry about it, go to the next village, I used to run a guild in my other game, you know. He give a thumb up. I can use what you two taught me. Bye. Naruto and Kirito look at each other. Alright, then, let's say goodbye here, send us a message if anything happen, alright? Us both still in your friend list, you know. Naruto said. Okay. Well, bye then, Klein. Kirito said as he and Naruto prepare to walk away. Kirito. Naruto. The two boys stop. You know, Kirito, you're pretty cute, my type, and Naruto, your looks right now sit you better. Naruto and Kirito smile. That unkempt face of yours suit you 10 times better. Naruto laugh. Ha 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 ha, believe it. Then he and Kirito turn around and run as he take one last look back, Klein already gone. I don't like saying goodbyes. Me too. The two of them run and keep running, passing the deserted street and into the field. We were going to survive. Kirito cry out. Hell yeah, we are. Believe it. Naruto cry out as he and Kirito keep running to their destination. A wolf appear in front of them and ready to attack, but both of them were ready and unsheath their sword and cut the wolf in half. We will survive. To be continue. Hiya. A grey wolf was cut into two as it disappear. There we go, Naruto mumble as he crouched to take a fang the wolf left. That's 3. Ping, a ping-like sound got his attention. You have a new message. Naruto opened the mail. Naruto, I'm done here, what about you? Kirito. Naruto opened his reply menu as he typed his answer. Done, let's meet up at the village. Naruto. Naruto nod as he run toward the village area. Floor 1. Kokoto Village. It's been a couple of days since the event where Akihiko announcement, the chaos has subsided a little, right now, Kirito and Naruto are powering up by doing quests and buying better equipment in the village, where at the moment, only has few players, which are a good thing, the village are small, few buildings, 1 inn, 1 blacksmith, 1 item shop, and a quest shop. But there's a slight problem. Here you go, 3 wild wolf fang for your sick mother. Ah. Thanks mister. It's not much, but here's your payment. A little girl with red dress said as she handed Naruto a small bag of coins. Naruto stare at the bag and then he smile and pat the girl head. Nah, it's okay Claire, you keep it. The little girl, Claire, look surprised. But my mother say. Naruto silent her by patting her head again. It's okay, you can use the coins for your mother, beside, your smile is enough reward. So, please smile. Naruto asked as he smile. The girl looked even more surprised, she looked down, before looking at Naruto with her biased smile. Thanks Mr. The girl said as she ran toward her home, smile still on her face. At it again huh? It's the 3rd time you didn't accept payment. Kirito said from behind Naruto as he walked closer toward the blonde. Oh hey Kirito. You know, we can't buy good equipments if we keep saying no to the quest reward. I mean, why would the game create a no option to a quest reward? Naruto chuckle. Yeah you may be right but every good deeds we do shall be returned tenfold, I'm sure of it. Naruto said determined. Kirito sighed at his friend's sense of justice. I guess that's what made him Naruto. Anyway, you got the reward for your quest? Naruto asked. Kirito answer. Yeah, maybe next time I should do the gathering quest and you the exterminate quest. Naruto shook his head. Nah, I prefer it this way, beside your tracking skills suck. Kirito eyes twitch at the blonde bluntness, even though it's true Kirito tracking skills still low, he focus on his fighting skills, while Naruto prefer a non-combat skill, like tracking and cooking, though he increase his combat skill too. And your cooking suck. Naruto continue. Why you? Hey boys. The two look toward the source and see Ken, a giant muscle man, the town blacksmith, running toward them. Oh hey muscle man. Naruto greet the man with his nickname. Hello Ken. Kirito greet in a more respectful manner. Ken stopped near them. Hey you two, he looked at Naruto. I saw what you did with Claire the brave girl gathered that coins by selling flowers and herbs you know. I know, we all appreciate it, it's quite rare to see adventurer like you, so why don't you and your friend come to my shop? I can give you a discount. What? Really muscle man? You'll do that? Heck yeah. And stop calling me that. Kirito only watched the interaction agape because of Naruto decide not to accept a reward from a little girl. Kirito shook his head with a smile. I guess what Naruto said are true. Kirito come on. Naruto yelled, calling his friend as he and Ken already made their way to the blacksmith. Alright, I'm coming. Kirito said as he jogged there, at least they'll get a discount. Kokoto Village blacksmith. Come on. Pick what you boys like. Ken said as the two boys quickly browse his wares. Kirito went to the one-hand long sword section, while Naruto went to the short sword. "Hey, muscle man, how much is this?" Naruto asks as he picks up two short swords. The swords has brownish hilt, the swords doesn't have guard, and a brown scabbard. Tensai, knowing he can't change Naruto's mind about his nickname. "Well for you, I'll charge 15 coins each." He answer. "Really? It's cheap. I'll take a pair." "How much is this, Ken?" Kirito asks as he inspects a long sword. The sword has silver guard and hilt, the hilt was covered by blue bandage, the scabbard side was colored blue, while the middle black. "For you 40 coins. "I'll take it, thank you," Kirito said as he handed the money for the weapon. Ken raised an eyebrow. "You don't want a shield?" Kirito shook his head. "No, this will do." "Okay then, oh yeah, hold on boys." Ken go to the back of his store and later emerge carrying two iron breastplate. "I see you both still wears that leather's armor, why don't you two buy this? Usually, I'll charge 250 coins for each, but if you boys buy a pair, I'm willing to sell it at 160 coins for each." Naruto and Kirito look at each other and smile. "We'll take it. Thank you for your business boys." The Koto village inn. "So Kirito, how many money you still have?" 42 coins, you? 20 coins. "I see." Currently, our two heroes are sitting at the almost empty inn, discussing their current status. Kirito sighed. The quests at this village are running out and more players come every day, we should move soon. Naruto also sigh as he nod in understanding. "Hey you two." The two boys look toward the source and see the inn mistress, an older woman in her 30s, holding two trays of foods. "How do you do?" "Oh Manra, hello." Naruto greet. "Hello Miss Amanra." Kirito also greet. "We're fine, I guess." "Haha, that's good to hear, anyway, I heard about what you did Mr. Blonde," Amanda said as she put the tray to their table. "Here, it's on the house." With that she walk away. Naruto looks at the food, then to the retreating mistress, to the food, then without wasting a second, he start to eat it. Kirito raise an eyebrow, quite impressed by today's chain of events by one single action. After the two are done, the inn door burst open and a little girl with red dress run in and head toward Naruto. "Big bro." Naruto, who was drinking his drink, spill everything in his mouth as a red ball of energy crash into his stomach. See Claire. Claire look at Naruto with her big crimson eyes. "Big bro. I want to tell you my days." Okay, slow down Naruto said, trying to calm down the hyper girl. Kirito watched the scene with amusement. "She's quite clingy into him huh?" Amanra asked as she stand beside Kirito. "Yeah, even though all Naruto did was not accepting his reward." Amanra nod. "That girl she's quite lonely you know. She doesn't have friends, she's too busy taking care of her mother and earning coins." Kirito look at Claire with sad eyes. "I see. Then, I met this cute bunny on my way from Moon Edge Hill. That's my favorite place. I like going there at night to see it." Naruto smile and ruffle the little girl hair. "Is that so? Then let's go there sometime." Claire nod. "Yeah." The village bell was heard, signaling the coming of night. I have to go. My mom waiting for me." "See ya big bro." Sis Amanra. "Big bro friend." With that, the girl ran outside, heading home. "She sure fancy you huh?" Kirito teased as he took a sip of his drink. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to bed okay?" Kirito raised an eyebrow. "This early?" Naruto nod. "I feel tired for some reason." "See ya." Naruto give a mock salute and walk upstairs. "Well, I better get back to work," Amanra said as she walk away. Kirito, left alone, sigh and walk toward his and Naruto room also, trying to think of a strategy. Time skip. Night time. Naruto are fast asleep in his bed, while Kirito are still looking at the first floor map, trying to think of their next course of action. That is, until Naruto stood up quickly. But the Kirito looked surprised as Naruto who fast asleep, suddenly waking up. "What's wrong?" Naruto's face was full with sleepiness and anger as he opened his mailbox. "Whoever sent me this mail will be huh?" Naruto read the email as a look of horror replaced the previous one. Kirito looked worried. "What's wrong?" Claire Naruto quickly hop off the bed and out of the room toward downstairs. "What?" Naruto wait. Kirito quickly chase after him. Meanwhile. Moon Edge Hill. La 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 Claire sing as she watched the full moon in the dark sky, that is, until a rustle was heard behind her. Who's there?" She asked cautionally for anything dangerous to came out, only to see a rabbit came out running. Oh it's just a rabbit she turned around to stare back at the moon, only to see a giant crimson wolf and a giant bee-like monster in front of her. Hiya. With Naruto and Kirito. Naruto and Kirito are running full speed toward the Moon Edge Hill. "Why are we going to the hill?" "Hey answer me." Kirito asked. Naruto grit his teeth. "I got a message, a time limit event." "What?" It said help and free Claire before it's too late, we don't have much time. And Claire will be at the hill. Naruto nod. Yes. The two kept running until Naruto came to a stop, their eyes are wide at the sight they see. Did a wolf and poison stinger? Naruto asked quietly as he looked at the monster before them. What are those monsters doing here? They're not supposed to be here. Kirito said. Naruto felt sweat on his neck, but he then noticed vomiting. Claire. Naruto call. Claire was there, she was unconscious with cut marks on her, the monster surround her. We need to pass the monsters to reach her, Kirito said. Alright, I'll head toward Claire, Naruto said as he unsheathed his swords. Let's go. With that, he charged with Kirito, not noticing a pair of eyes watching. I'll take out the stinger. Kirito sighed as he dashed toward the stinger and slashed it. Meanwhile, Naruto head toward the wolf as the monster dashed forward and tried to bite Naruto. Naruto jump over the wolf and head toward Claire. Claire. Naruto said as he came to a stop next to her, he checked her pulse. She's still alive, thank goodness. Claire eyes open a little. Be big, bro. Don't worry Claire, we'll protect you. Naruto looked behind him toward the crimson giant wolf. Naruto glare at the monster as he and the monster charge forward. The Dia wolf tried to bite Naruto again. Naruto this time evade from the side and stab the monster in the back, gaining a critical hit. The monster howl in pain as it stopped and immediately turned around to claw Naruto. Naruto grunt in surprise at the monster's speed as he blocked the attack with his swords. Even though I block it, my life still decreased this much, Naruto think as he look at his HP bar. Meanwhile, Kirito are having his own dilemma, fighting against a flying large bee, poison stinger, are a pain. The stinger dived to pierce Kirito, Kirito evade, but as Kirito counter-attacked, the stinger flew again. Damn it, I need to take out that wing, Kirito thought as he looked at Naruto, who is struggling against the wolf monster. And I need to hurry, God know how long Naruto can hold out. Kirito looked toward the giant bee just in time to evade it as it dived again to pierce Kirito. He evade just in time, jump and cut the monster right wing, making it unstable. Kirito silently do a victory dance in his mind as his attack managed to cut its wing. Kirito used the chance to slash the monster. He slash and slash it until the monster finally disappear. Alright. The monster is weaker than the original though, never mind that. I need to help Naruto. Kirito quickly head toward Naruto, who just got thrown by the wolf. Naruto grunt as he blocked the monster attack as it rammed its head to Naruto. Naruto in effect got thrown into a tree, decreasing his life bar. Naruto look at his now orange HP bar, he get a potion out of his pack and drink it. That's my last one, Naruto whisper as his life goes back to full. Naruto. Naruto looked toward the sound to see Kirito running toward the wolf as he slashed the unexpected wolf. You okay? Run out of med. I see, let's take care of this. Naruto and Kirito charged toward the wolf. The wolf slammed his paw to Kirito, making him flew toward the ground. Naruto took this chance to stab the monster again in the back, gaining a critical hit. The monster grunt in pain and slam its paw to Naruto, making him flew again. Naruto grunt in pain. Damn it, I can't die here. Human. As the words was heard, the time and the world are stop. Huh? Do you want power? Naruto blink and look around, he can't move his body except his head parts. Naruto then spotted a small orange fox who has 9 tail behind it. What an odd fox, Naruto said out loud, gaining a tick mark from the fox. You? How disrespectful. At least keep that comment to yourself. You blonde brat. Now, it's Naruto's time to get a tick mark. Who are you calling a brat? You odd midget-looking fox. Why you little, the fox hold his anger as he inhale and exhale to keep his calm. Listen to me, you brat, I am the mighty Kyuubi no Kitsune. The deity of mischief and luck in this world. What? Naruto said surprise. A midget fox like you? The fox, now identify as Kyuubi, grits his teeth. Stop calling me midget, you stupid monkey. Just listen to me. I have watched you since you entered the village. What? An odd stalker midget looking fox. Ugh, you hairless monkey, if I don't want to make a contract with you, I would kill you right now. Why you wait? You want to make a contract with me? The fox nod. Yes, I have been searching for a person that have enough will to handle my power. Do you want it? My power. Naruto stay silent for a second. Do I have to kill someone? Oh no, I'm not a big fan of killing, I'm not that cruel, I just need you to be my representative, my champion you might say. All you need to do is just to fight other representative from other deity when the time comes. That's the same as killing. It's not, trust me, nobody will die. Alright, for a bowl I'll take you up on that, beside, I need strength to protect my friends. Kyuubi smirk. Without strength, you can't protect anyone, let alone yourself. Let us make the contract. Naruto's body was covered in light as great pain start to fill his body. Gah. Hold it steady, brat, if you surrender, you will be consumed by it and die. Easy for you to say, gah. Naruto said between grunts. Og. Then the light covering Naruto disappear, leaving Naruto with a whisker. I feel kinda funny and less painful. Congratulations Brad, you survive. By the way, I forgot to mention you'll have a whisker of a fox to symbolize me. Whisker? Why didn't you say so before you midget furball? I forgot okay. Look, remember this one important thing, my power are affected by your emotion, rage, sadness, grief, and happiness. Until the time come, we will meet again. Kyuubi jumped to the tree, disappearing in the darkness. Wait. Damn it. Naruto tried to move, but he still can't as Kyuubi figure disappear. Suddenly, as Kyuubi's gone, the time start again as everything back to normal. Naruto quickly stood up with a blue aura around him to prepare to fight against the monster. Let's see what that midget fox gave me. Before Naruto could open his menu to check, the wolf attack as it charged toward him. Naruto out of reflex jumped to the side, but to Naruto's surprise, he was faster and jumped longer than usual as he tripped on a rock and roll on the earth. What the sweet, Naruto said, grinding. Naruto. Heads up. Kirito said as he slashed the monster and got slam again. Guh. Alright. Naruto dashed toward the monster and jumped high. Hiya. Naruto thrust his sword toward the monster from above. Kirito can only watch on amazement as Naruto descent into his enemy, hitting it, also sending a heavy damage. The wolf roar in pain, finally disappearing. Naruto and Kirito went silent for a moment. Yeah. The two of them roar in victory until Naruto remember Claire condition. Claire. Naruto and Kirito immediately went to Claire, who is still lying on the ground. Claire. Are you okay? Big bro, you and your friend saved me, thank you, cough cough. Don't talk, I'll get you home, I promise. Naruto, wait. What is it? Naruto snapped and looked toward Kirito. She's poisoned, probably from the poison stinger. Naruto went wide eyes. Wah damn it. Don't worry, I brought antidote herb. Naruto said as he opened his inventory. Kirito only went silent with a sad face as he watched Naruto feed the herb to Claire. Do you feel better? Thank you big bro, you know I never had a brother, meeting you is the best thing happen. Come on, don't talk, let the herb digest. Naruto said as tear threatened to fall. Big bro, it's so dark, I am scared. Don't worry, I am here. Big bro, so warm. Claire closed her eyes with a smile on her face as she draw her last breath. Kirito's face turned into a grim one as Naruto looked at the lifeless body of Claire. 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 Naruto screamed into the night. Triple X. Naruto and Kirito stare at the simple grave for Claire that they had made. Naruto. Kirito call softly. You know you can cry. Naruto nod and without hesitation, he cry. Huig. Naruto screamed to the world with tears on his cheek. Few minutes has passed. Naruto wiped his tears clean with his sleeve. Kirito, how did she died? I gave her antidote. Kirito sigh. Unlike antidote potion, antidote herb take time to work and Claire life already read at that time. I see. Naruto and Kirito went silent for a moment. Before Naruto screamed once again into the world. I guess no use in moping around. Claire would be sad if she know I become depressed because of her. Naruto look at the night sky. You'll just see Claire, I'll become strong so that I can protect other. Kirito looked surprised for a moment before smiling. He never change. Ping. Naruto just received a new message, he then opened the menu and looked at it. Quest complete. You have successfully freed Claire's soul. Reward. Hero soul skill. Code of Twilight. Description. Help and free Claire's soul from monsters at her usual place, time limit 2 hours. Naruto looked surprised. What? I thought I failed, wait, free her soul. You mean she? Naruto smile. So she's in a better place. What's wrong? Kirito asked. Oh well, looks like that event I got was a success, the objective was to free her soul. Kirito went silent for a moment thinking before he nodded in understanding. I see the reward. 1 item and 1 skill. I seen, well, let's go back to village to rest and discuss what we do next, and beside, you have to tell Claire mother no. Naruto nod. Yeah. But then Kirito noticed something. Naruto. Yeah? Since when do you have whisker? Do you believe an odd stalker midget looking time stopper fox gave it to me? To be continue. It's been 1 month since the game began, during that time, 2,000 people have died. But, no one has yet been able to clear the first floor. Even we, a beta tester, haven't found the first floor boss room. And today, we're finally holding a meeting on how to defeat the first floor boss. Floor 1. Meeting place. Okay, let's get started people. A man yelled out in a stage-like place. The meeting place are like a theater place, with row of seats circling a stage-like place in the middle. Kirito and Naruto sit down, the two of them still wearing their usual clothes with an iron breastplate. Thank you for coming today. A blue hair person said gratefully, he wear a blue cloth with white lining and a brown iron armor. My name is Diable, I like to consider my job as knight. Everyone who attend all laugh. There's no job system in this game. Then is this meeting a joke too? You should take this seriously. Diable tried to calm the crowd down, but it's no use, he sighed and changed his expression into a serious one. Today. He began, finally silencing everyone. Our party found the boss room at the top of the tower. Now that gained their attention. We need to defeat the boss to reach the second floor and tell everyone in the town of beginning that it is possible to beat this game. Everyone present here share this duty. Don't you all agree? Everyone start to nod at each other and one by one they all begin to clap their hands. Naruto and Kirito smile as they look on. Alright, then let us begin our planning. First, divide into a party of 6, an ordinary party stand no chance against a boss, we need to form a raid groups using multiple parties. Kirito sigh in relief, glad that he at least with a friend in this meeting, seeing as he doesn't really had many friends. Hey Kirito. Naruto call. That's person alone. He said as he point toward a red-hooded character left of Kirito. Let's ask that person to join us. Kirito nod, knowing the pain of being left out. The two of them stood up and walked toward the person and sit down near the person. Hey, you get left out? Kirito asked. I wasn't left out. The person said with a melodious female voice. I just stay out of it because everyone seemed to know each other already. A solo player? Kirito asked. Then, wanna form a party with us? The hooded girl looked at the two boys. That guy said we can't beat the boss on our own. Naruto said. So, at least just for this fight. The person seems to think about it before nodding. Naruto smiled brightly at that before he nodded to Kirito, who nodded back before opening his menu to send the invite. Kirito invite you to his party. Will you accept? Confirm decline. The hooded girl click on the confirm button, allowing the two male to see her life bar underneath theirs. Kirito. Naruto. Asuna. Asuna huh? Kirito thought. Okay, have you form your party? Diable asked. Then wait just a sec. From the top rows of the seats, jump down a player with white clothes, sturdy leather armor, brown hair with spikes, also has a sword at his back. My name's Kayabao. The person said. I only want to say one thing before we face the boss. Kirito raise an eyebrow and Naruto blink. Some of you here need to apologize. To the 2,000 who have died so far. He said as he point toward the crowds. Kirito and Naruto both glare down toward the player. Kibao-san. Diable said call. Are you referring to the beta testers? Of course I am. On the first day of this game started, the beta guys ditched us beginners and they all disappeared, they all took the good hunting spots and easy quest so they can only get stronger and then, they all just ignored us. He then glared at the crowds. I'm sure someone here was a beta. They should get on their knee and apologize and give up all items and money they've hoarded, otherwise, we cannot trust them to protect us as party members and they shouldn't trust us. Kirito clench his fist, he close his eyes and his body start to shake. Calm down. A whisper was heard as Naruto felt a hand in his right shoulder, he looked at Naruto as he keeps staring at the man. May I speak? A bold black character said as he stood up and walked toward the man. The black man wear an iron breastplate like Kirito and Naruto, in his back was an iron axe. My name is Egil, Kibao-san, tell me if I have this right, you're saying that because the beta tester didn't take care of them, many beginners died. That they should take responsibility, apologize, and provide compensation, correct? Why yeah. Egil reached to his pocket and took out a small book. You got this guidebook didn't you? It was provided for free at the item store. Sure I did, why? It was compiled from information given by the beta testers. What? Really? Seriously? The crowd begun to mutter. Listen. Egil now looking toward the crowd. Everyone had equal access to this information. And even still, many players died, I thought the topic here was what could we learn from their deaths and how that can help us defeat the boss. Kirito sigh and relieve silently, Kibao grunt in disagreement but walk away and sit down, Egil follow suit. Alright, then can we resume? Everyone nodded. The latest edition of the guidebook was just issued and it contained information on the boss. Diable opened the book. According to it, the boss name is Ilfang the Cabled Lord. He is guarded by two assistants known as Ruin Cabled Sentinel, he is armed with an axe and a buckler, he has 4 life bar, and when the last hit red, he switched to a curved sword type of weapon called a tower. His attack pattern changes as well. Wow. Amazing. Diable closed the book. That conclude the meeting, item will be automatically distributed, EXP goes to the party that defeat the monster, add whoever gets an item keeps it. Any objection? No one speak. Alright, we head out tomorrow at 10 in the morning. See you there. Everyone stood up, some are discussing with their party, some leave, and Kibao are apologizing to Diable. Man are beta players really that infamous? Naruto whisper. Maybe. Kirito whispered back until he noticed that Asuna, the hooded girl, was leaving. Night time. At night, many players are partying with one another, many were sharing drinks, stories, and stuff. Some only chat with friends, and some are enjoying the night view. In the back, Asuna, alone, eating a caramel sweetbread. It's pretty tasty, isn't it? Asuna looked toward the voice and see her party members, Naruto and Kirito, walking toward her. Can we sit down? Asuna didn't answer, Kirito and Naruto took it as a yes from her and sit down near her. Asuna in response keep her distance, making Naruto and Kirito sweat drop. Kirito took out 2 breads, he give one to Naruto and eat the other one. Do you really think it's good? Asuna asked. Of course. Kirito agree as Naruto nod. We've been eating this once daily since arriving in this town, we do change it up a little. Kirito look at Naruto as he nod, he reached to his pocket and took out a small jar. Change it. Naruto put the jar between Asuna and Kirito. Put it on your bread. Asuna look at the jar wearily, as she touch it, her finger glows, she slowly put her glowing finger to her bread, as a golden liquid thing appear on the spot she touch. Cream? Asuna looked toward the other, Naruto and Kirito already put on the cream on their breads, and eating it. She looked at her bread, before slowly took a bite, Naruto and Kirito stopped for a moment to see her reaction, she immediately eat her bread in high speed, finishing it in an instant. Naruto and Kirito look at each other before laughing softly. Do you like it? Kirito asked, as Asuna nodded her head slowly. You can get the ordinary cream from the quest, the Heifer strike back one village behind us. Ordinary one? Kirito nod. Yeah, Naruto create this one. Kirito said, pointing on the golden cream on the bread. Naruto rubbed his neck sheepishly. All I did was combine the cream with giant bees honey and yellow berry, I could show you if you want. Asuna shook her head. I didn't come to this town to eat good food. Kirito raised an eyebrow. Then why did you? So I can still be me, I'd rather stay myself than rot away at an inn back at first town. Naruto and Kirito look at her. Even if I get killed by a monster, I don't want to lose to this game to this world no matter what. Kirito eat his last piece of bread before saying. I don't want a party member dying on me so at least, you two must not die. Kirito said, looking at Naruto and Asuna. You got it? Naruto answer, eating his last piece of bread. The same go to you. XXX. Floor 1. Forest field. Let's get over it again, we left over are supposed to target the boss helper, the ruined cabled sentinels. Kirito brief as they walk through the forest. I got it. Asuna said. Understood. Naruto said. I'll use my sword skill to knock their pole axe up, Naruto then will stun them with his critical skill, the second he's done, switch in. Kirito explained the plan. Switch? Asuna asked. Naruto and Kirito look surprised at her. Is this your first time in a party? Naruto asked. Yes. She answered. Kirito looked very surprised at her answer, he stopped and sigh, making his other 2 party to stop as well. Naruto only rubbed his neck with an awkward laugh. XXX. Listen everyone. Diable said as he come to a stop at a large iron door. I have only one thing to say, let's win. He said, pumping his fist. Let's go. Diable opened the door, revealing a dark hallway, when he and the players enter, the hallway immediately filled with light as a giant monster jumped down in front of them. This monster are big, red in color, has a tail and carry an axe and shield, it is Ilfang the Cabled Lord. Beside him, appear 3 cabled sentinel, carrying a large 2-handed mace. Ilfang roar as he and the sentinels charge toward the players. Opponents attack. Diable said as the players charge toward the monster with a battle cry. XXX. The battle rage on. Squad A. Squad C. Switch. Diable order, he look at Ilfang as the boss going to use its skill. Here it come. Squad B block. Egil managed to counter Ilfang attack and Kibao thrust his sword to Ilfang. Squad C, keep your guard up and prepare to switch. Diable wait a moment. Now. Switch, draw, and prepare to attack from side. Squad D, E, and F, keep the sentinels off us. Roger. Kirito said as he attacked the monster weapon. Switch. Naruto charge and slash the enemy, getting a critical, thus stunning the enemy. Switch. Naruto said to Asuna. Asuna charge with her sword drawn. Number 3. Kirito look at Asuna. I thought she was a beginner, but she's incredible, she's so fast I can't even follow her blade. She thrust her blades multiple times in a very high speed toward the enemy, destroying it. Good job. Kirito whisper impress. Nice. Naruto said with a thumb up. Kirito. Another one behind. Kirito quickly turned around to counter the sentinel attack as he charged toward it, but the roar of the boss stopped him. Ilfang the Cabled Lord life has reached the red in its final bar. Ilfang throw its weapons away. Looks like the information was right, Kibao said as he and other players prepare to finish the boss. Stand back. Diable order as dash toward the boss. I'll finish this. Kirito look at Diable confused. We were supposed to surround it with an entire group, so why Diable peek at Kirito with a smile, gaining a surprised look from Kirito. Diable charge his weapon, prepare to fence at the boss, until the boss equip its secondary weapon, a large blade with a V-shape edge. That isn't a tower, Naruto whisper beside Kirito. That's a no-dachi. Kirito to realize its weapon. It's different from the beta test. Kirito thought as he clashed blade with a sentinel and push it away. No. Jump back as fast as you can. Ilfang Jumo toward a nearby pillar and jump wall to wall very quickly as it stopped right above Diable and downward slash him. Hitting him directly and Ilfang quickly release another attack bashing Diable into the air. Diable. Kibao scream out but cut off as Ilfang landed beside them and roar. Naruto curse as he dashed to catch a failing Diable. Guh. Naruto grunt. Diable. Kirito call as he run toward the fallen body of Diable. Kirito look at Diable's life bar, decreasing to red and still decreasing. Why did you try to do it alone? Kirito asked taking out a potion. Yeah. That was reckless. Naruto said, puting Diable to the floor and Kirito holding his urge to say look who's talking seeing as this is time for emergency. But to the two surprise, Diable hold Kirito hand, stopping Kirito from giving him a potion. You two were beta testers weren't you? You know what I was doing. Kirito and Naruto look surprised at his words. You were after the last attack rare bonus item. You were a beta tester too? Kirito asked. Diable nod. Please you two defeat the boss for everyone, Diable said as he disappear. Everybody else could only look on. When this game started all I was thinking was surviving, Kirito thought as he remembered the day he and Naruto said goodbye to Klein. However, Diable was a beta tester, but you never abandoned other players, you led everyone and you fought brilliantly. Naruto too, he declined the rewards he can use because he care about Claire, he hold his sadness as Claire died, so he can fulfill his promise he learned support skills, so he can be useful to other and bring a smile to their face. Kirito felt a hand in his shoulder, he look and see a determined pair of eyes, Naruto smile as he rise his fist. Bro fist. Kirito looked surprised, but he shook his head and he nod as he punched Naruto fist. Bro fist. Naruto nod as the two of them look toward a roaring Ilfang. Kirito and Naruto clench their swords, Asuna quickly stand beside them. I'll go too. Thanks. Kirito said. The three of them charge, we'll do it just like the sentinels. Got it? Naruto and Asuna said. Ilfang noticed three figures charging at him, Ilfang quickly charges sword skill. Hi-ya. Kirito cry out as he charges sword skill, the two sword skill clash as Ilfang and Kirito both was thrown. Naruto used the opportunity to dash behind Ilfang and stab him in the back. Gaining a critical hit. Asuna now. Switch. Asuna charge on Ilfang, but to their surprise Ilfang quickly recover from Naruto critical hit. Asuna. Kirito scream out to her. Ilfang slash Asuna, but to the two boys' surprise, she evade, tougher cloak got destroyed in the process, revealing her beautiful light brown hair and her determined brown eyes. She charge up her sword skill. Hiya. She thrust her sword, throwing Ilfang to the back and almost hitting Naruto. Kirito and Naruto stunned seeing Asuna form behind her cloak. Kirito shook his head. He's coming back. Kirito stood up and charged at Ilfang, they clash blades, Naruto striking him and Asuna thrusting Ilfang. Ilfang bounced back, ready to strike Asuna, but Kirito and Naruto intercept him, the clash of blades 2 against 1 begin, they clash blades, hit after hit, flawless teamwork, but Ilfang managed to evade Kirito's attack. Damn. Naruto tch as he dashed in front of Kirito, taking the hit that throw them into Asuna. Asuna and Kirito got up and see Naruto HP bar decrease greatly. Naruto. Kirito scream. But a shadow upon them cut them off, they look up and see Ilfang upon them. He slashed downward, Asuna and Kirito prepare to block it, but a blur run past them. We'll hold them off until you recover. Egil sighed as he counter Ilfang's strike. Your Kirito whisper, then he nod and took out a potion and drink it to Naruto. Naruto opened his eyes to see a worry looks from Kirito and Asuna. Guys. You idiot, don't do that again. Kirito said. I'm glad you're alright, Asuna whisper. Naruto shook his head with a smile. Sorry anyway, let's help them out. Naruto said pointing at a group of players that hold Ilfang off got thrown and Ilfang jumping to finish them in one strike. Kirito quickly dashed toward them, charging a sword skill. Watch out. He yelled as he jumped to Ilfang. I'll get you first. Kirito managed to land a hit as Ilfang didn't see him, in result Ilfang was thrown and fall, creating a crater. Asuna. Naruto. One last hit, we'll do it together. Roger. Asuna and Naruto said, as they charge. Hiya. Asuna, Kirito, and Naruto cry out as they charge at Ilfang. Ilfang slash at them, which Kirito counter, then Naruto change his sword's grip into a reverse, then jump and slash Ilfang neck, and followed by Asuna multiple thirst. Ilfang roar in pain as he pushed back, Kirito used this chance as he dashed forward. Hiya. Kirito cry out as he use his highest slash skill to cut Ilfang in half. A blinding light start to appear around Ilfang as Ilfang destroyed into a million pieces. We did it. A player said as they all cheer. Congratulations. You have cleared this floor. Every one of them got EXP, leveling them up and Kirito getting the highest as he was the one finishing the boss. Kirito pant as he look at the message he receive. Congratulations. You got the last attacking bonus. Bonus item. Code of Midnight. Good work. Asuna said as she, Naruto and Angel walked to him. I know you can do it bro. Naruto said with a grin and a thumb up. That was an excellent swordmanship. Angel said. Congratulations, this victory belonged to you. No Kirito whisper, but he was cut off as every players clapped their hands for him, his deeds of destroying the boss. Why? A yell of question stopped the crowds. Why did you let Diable die? Let him die? Kirito asked. Debao glared at him. Of course. You knew the technique that boss used. If you told us up front about that, he wouldn't have died. A whisper broke among the crowds at that information. He must be a beta tester. A player accused. That's why he knew all the boss attack patterns. He knew but didn't tell us. Other beta user are here too right? Come out. The crowds begin muttering again, but now they all suspect each other of beta testers. Kirito grits his teeth. This is bad at this rate. Kirito remembered Diable last words. He looked at his newly acquired item and made a decision. He swallow hard. Hey come on Angel said trying to calm them down. Ha 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 ha. A laugh gained all of their attention to Kirito, who is laughing beside a stunned Naruto. Ha 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 hey beta tester. Kirito stood up. I wish you didn't compare me to those newbies. What? Kibao asked surprised like the other crowds. Most of thousands beta tester were beginners who didn't know how to level up. You guys are better than they are. Kirito said as he walked past the crowds toward Kibao. But I'm not like them. I made it higher than anyone else during the beta test. The reason I know the boss skills is because I fought monsters with katana skills on floor far above us. Kirito looked at them with an evil face. I know a lot more. Way more than any information broker. What that's way worse than a beta tester. You're cheating. A cheater. Kibao said. Yeah. A cheater. A beta tester and a cheater. A beater. That's bullshit. A voice silent them. What do you mean I alone huh? Don't you forgetting me? Kirito looked at the voice to find Naruto walking toward him. Naruto Kirito whisper. We both fought like idiots against bosses and monsters at floor above Naruto said. Don't you all forget it? Everybody was stunned at Naruto revelation. Kirito smile. Huh so that made us both a beaters huh? I like it. Naruto laugh out loud. That's right we are a beater Naruto and Kirito said as they opened their equipment options. From now on don't compare us with the other testers. Kirito said as he and Naruto equipped their coats. Kirito coats are black in color with a dark brownish color at the shoulder part, while Naruto was dark orange in color with a crimson lining at the arms. Naruto and Kirito smirk as they walk past the stunned crowds and toward the next floor. Wait. The two of them stop. I never ask where did you two know my name? Sorry for using your first name. Kirito said in an apologetic tone. Naruto nod in agreement. Or did we miss the pronunciation? Where do you two learn it? You can see other HP bars around yours, right here. Naruto explained while pointing at his HP bar. Isn't something written next to it? Asuna looked at her HP bar. Kirito Naruto Asuna read. Kirito and Naruto. Yeah. Kirito answer with Naruto nod. Asuna then giggle, surprising them both. So it's been there all this time. Naruto of the orange and Kirito of the black right. Kirito nod as he and Naruto turn away. You'll be really strong, so if someone you trust invite you to join a guild, don't turn them down. There's a big limit of what you can do as a solo players. Kirito quickly opened his party menu and disbanded. With Naruto following as the gate to the next floor opened. You won't get stronger than me though, so don't forget it. Naruto said as he waved and walked toward the next floor with Kirito and closing the gate behind them. Naruto. Yeah? Why did you choose to stay with me? You could let a good guilds or something. Naba sighed, do you remember our oath? Yeah. We shall show the world. What two people can do. To be continue. Triple X. Hey Kazu. Let's go and pull a prank on Mr. Kobayashi again. A young spiky blonde hair kid said. He wore a white shirt with a spiral symbol and an orange pant. I don't know didn't we got caught the last time we try? A black hair kid, Kirito, said, wearing a blue shirt and a white pant. Let's just go and play something else Naruto. The blonde hair kid, Naruto, shook his head. PFFT. Boring. Fine let's go and play a video game I just bought. Okay but I have kendo practice later. Just ditch it. Come on. Wait. Stop fueling me. Where are you two going? A black-haired girl asked, walking toward them. She wear a kendo practice uniform and carrying a small bokken that fit her size. "Oh, it's you. You're not planning to ditch, are you, brother?" the girl asked. Well. He is. He's not some slave to be forced to learn swords, you know," Naruto said. Before the dark-haired girl could argue, Kazuto cut her off. "I'll be there, let's play again sometime, Naruto." With that, Kazuto took off running, leaving the other two behind. Kazu, Naruto whisper, watching his friend walk away. Floor 16. Swamp of Lost. The Naruto opened his eyes as he stood up. He looked around, his surrounding was filled by mist, the sound of frogs and other swamp animals were heard. "You awake?" Naruto looked toward the source to find Kirito, sitting by the fire sharpening his sword with a whetstone. Bad dream? Right now, the two of them are in a swamp area with their vision covered by fog, thus the name of the area. The two of them are camped near a big swampy-looking tree. Naruto shook his head. "Nah, I just remember the day I asked you to ditch your kendo practice for the first time. You run home and fear your grandpa going to be mad at you," Naruto said in a teasing tone. Kirito's face went a little red. "Shut up. It was a long time ago. And you still look like a girl till now." "What was that? At least I didn't get bad score at almost every study at that time." "Ugh." Now's Naruto turn to turn red. I just don't like reading books, okay? Idiot. Girly. Spiky. Crybaby." With that, the two players wrestle each other, Naruto pinching Kirito's cheek and Kirito putting Naruto in a headlock. "What are you two doing?" They both stop and look toward the voice. They find a beautiful red hair ponytail girl, wearing a brown turtleneck shirt, a brown coat, bronze breastplate, blue shorts and bronze pair of boots. "Nothing," they both said, letting each other go. The girls stare at them for a minute before remembering something. "Oh yeah, it's sudden, but can I ask you both a tiny tinsy-witsy favor?" "Huh?" Naruto asked. Kirito only looked at her confused. "Well, the girl begin. You see there's monsters following me, look, can you two just take care of them?" The girl said as she quickly dashed to hide behind the two boys while pointing at the mist behind her original spot. "What monster?" "Oh, that monsters," Naruto said, eye twitching. The fog has lifted a little, revealing a large numbers of toad warriors, a giant toad monster that equip weapons, quite a pain when dealing many at once. "Why are you being followed in the first place?" Kirito asked, unsheathing his sword. "Look, can we talk after you guys are done with them?" she asked, pointing at the monsters. "No problem," Naruto said. "This will take only a few minutes." Naruto take out a flask with greenish liquid and he throw it to the nearest toad warriors. The flask break upon contact and the monster scream in pain, holding a part of his face that got hit by the green liquid. "Is that acid? Is he an alchemist?" the girl thought as she looked at the blonde, only to find him charging at the enemy with his black friend in tow. "Hiya!" Naruto cry out as he jump and kick the acid hit monster, destroying it. Naruto immediately unsheath his blades and do a circling slash, destroying 3 monster near him. "Yeah." Kirito just charge head on and slashing every monster within his blade range. Kirito stop as he see a toad warrior behind Naruto, trying to cut him with its sword. Naruto behind. Kirito quickly took out 3 short knives and throw it toward Naruto. Naruto realizing his mistake and Kirito cry, duck, avoiding 3 knives Kirito throw. "That was close, thanks Kirito," Naruto said. He then looked toward the rest of the toad warriors. "All of you are going down." Naruto then dashed forward, throwing another acid flask toward one of the monster, stunning it, and Naruto finishing cutting the monster into 2. He blocked one of the monster's sword who tried to cut him. Naruto kicked the monster off and used his other sword to cut the monster. Another monster was trying to cut Naruto in half, but before the monster can lift its sword, the toad warrior was cut into 2 by Kirito, thus ending the battle. "That's that, I guess." Kirito looked at the girl, who's still standing in shock, not believing her eyes. "So, how did you get chased by them?" The girl seemed to get out of her terrace. Well, I just took a walk and got ambushed by them, okay. And my weapon break when I was fighting with them," she mumbled the last part. Anyway, thank you both, but that doesn't mean I owe you 2 or anything, okay. I could handle them just fine." "What? That's not what you said earlier, Ponytail," Naruto said. "Beside, we just saved you." "The Ponytail? I have a name, you know. It's Miku. Remember that whisker?" "What's up with that whisker anyway? You look like a mouse." "A mouse? I have you know that this whisker are quite popular with the girls. And I prefer to be compared to a fox, not a mouse. And my name's Naruto." Miku raised an eyebrow. "Why a fox? It sound much cooler." Naruto looked at Miku. "At least my hair doesn't look like a horse tail." Miku eye twitch. "Are you calling my hair looks like a horse, but..." "Nope, you just call yourself that." Kirito sighed as he watched the two argue like children. Those two are like, I guess, Kirito thought. The arguing between the two are cut as Miku stopped talking. She opened her menu as she received a new mail. She read it as she sighed, closing the menu. "TCH, I've got to go," Miku said as she turned around and walked away. "See you around, black guy and baka blonde." What? Who are you calling a baka?" Naruto yelled toward the disappearing figure of Miku. "Grr, that girl are stubborn as a mule." "Look who's talking." Kirito whisper. "Anyway, we best head back to town on floor 11, we're running low on supply." Naruto nod. "Okay, fine." The two of them took out their portal crystal that players use to return to town instantly. The two of them use it as a bright light appear and engulf them. Floor 11. Taft. A day later. Announcement. The old brave adventurers, the mayor of this town wished to inform you that the annual Hope Flower Hunt will be held this afternoon. For those who wish to take part, please inform the Hunter Guild member. The event start at the entrance of the Forest of the Maze at floor 18. Sincerely. Announcer. "So we're going to enter, right?" Naruto asked Kirito with a hopeful gaze. Naruto now wear a black turtleneck shirt with a silver breastplate, his twilight coat, and a badge of sun at his coat. "Of course, I heard the reward are one-of-a-kind rare item," Kirito said. He wear a black shirt with a silver breastplate, his midnight coat, and a badge of the moon at his coat. Right now, the two of them are at the Taft Town Central Plaza. The place are quite lively right now, since event registration are here. I am going to write our name at the guild, you stay here," Kirito said looking at Naruto. Naruto grinned and nod. "Okay, cool." Kirito walked away toward the Hunter Guild, a guild that provide the quest for hunting stuff. Naruto then walked toward a near bench and sit down. Next to him is an old man, wearing full robe that cover everything except his mouth. "I'm bored," Naruto said, looking at the morning sky. "Bored? At this beautiful day? What youngster has become this days?" the old man beside him comment. Naruto raised an eyebrow. "What do you mean, old man?" "The ho-ho, you show no respect toward your elder." Naruto frowned. "You still haven't earned my respect." The old man laughed. "Ho ho 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 ho, is that so what I meant? Wah, the could youngster this days just watch the cloud in peace, hearing the nature around us and feel the wind on our skin." "No." Naruto answers simply. "Why not?" "Because I have a mission and an obligation." Naruto answer. "Oh? What obligation if you don't mind?" this old man asking. "Well, I need to fight Aincard's strongest monsters high above there," Naruto said with a serious face and pointing to the sky. "If not, more and more people are gonna die." "I see," the old man nod before standing up. "Just remember this, young man, bonds and hope are mankind's mightiest weapon. When you're alone in the darkness, your bond shall light the darkness, and when you lost, your hope shall gives you a path. Never fear and fight, hero." With that, the old man walked away. Naruto looked at the retreating form of the old man confusedly. Bonds. Hope. Darkness. Hero. What the hell is he talking about? "Hey Naruto, I sign us up," Kirito said as he walked toward Naruto. "You want to head there now or you okay?" Kirito asked. "Yeah, I'm okay. I just met an odd old man is all. Why do weird things always happen to me?" "Because you're a weird magnet. Wherever we go, we always encounter weird things and most of the time find you in the middle of it all." "Hey. What's that supposed to mean?" Kirito shook his head. "So, you want to resupply again?" Naruto nodded. "Yeah, I need to buy more flask, acid, and smoke bombs. I will probably need it." "Alright then, to the alchemy shop it is," Kirito said as he and Naruto walked toward the alchemy shop at the town. Floor 18. Forest of the Maze. "So this is it?" "Yeah, this is it," Kirito answered, looking at the entrance of the forest. Right now, Kirito, Naruto, and many players are at the entrance of the forest, waiting for the event to start. "Alright, so now all we got to do is to wait for boom." Naruto was cut off by a sound of a large trumpet, signaling the start of the event. "Never mind." Kirito, Naruto, and other players all rush into the forest without second thought. X. "What the hell is this?" Naruto cried out. "Will you be quiet?" Kirito said. "What? Quiet? We've been exploring this damn forest, all we find are monsters and traps and trees and more traps and monsters," Naruto said in frustration. "And I think we've been in this area before." "I noticed that," Kirito said. "Beside, this forest are not called the Forest of the Maze for nothing, you know. But we find the stair to the next floor no problem." "That's because we're finding a stair, not a flower." "What's the flower looks like anyway?" Kirito raised an eyebrow. "You didn't read the item's description from the paper we got." "What paper?" "The one I gave before we heads out." "Oh, that paper, I throw it away," Naruto said sheepishly. Kirito shook his head. "I should have known." Kirito sighed. "The flower are said to be blue in color and generate a blue light. So all in all, we're supposed to find a glowing blue flower." "Yeah, and it also said it only one flower bloom a year." "One flower? You mean we have to search a frickin' forest just to find this one flower?" It's like searching a haystack in a pile of needles. You mean needles in a haystack? Yeah, same thing. Naruto said. So, what's your plan? Kirito took out a book. It said here that the hope flower only bloom in a place where the spirits favor. Kirito explained continue. While Kirito explained, Naruto look around the creepy dark forest where the players has split up to search more ground, so there's only two of them. He stopped as he spotted a small figure in the forest, looking at him. Claire. Naruto whisper, looking at the small figure that looked very much like Claire. She smiled as she ran into the forest, away from Naruto and Kirito. Claire. Naruto called her quietly as he quickly run after her. And whatever happens, we must not separate, that's the last thing we need, you got it Naruto. Kirito looked at the spot where Naruto was standing before. Naruto. Damn it. But Naruto. Naruto kept running after her. Claire. Naruto scream out, jumping some trees root. Claire. Where are you? Naruto look around, trying to find Claire, he then stop as he find her walking deeper into the forest. Claire. Naruto then quickly run after her, Claire stop at a big rocks, as Naruto stop behind her. Claire. Claire looked behind her, toward Naruto she smiled, before her figure begun to disappear. Claire wait. No. Naruto run toward her and try to hug her, but he just passed through her. Claire then disappear, but not before she whispers something to Naruto. For you big bro. Tears start to roll down Naruto cheek as he can't hold back his tears. Claire Naruto whisper. After a minute, he shook his head and wiped his tears with his hand. He then looked toward the rock Claire looked at before and spotted a necklace with 3 blue crystal on top of the rock. A necklace. Naruto pick it up. You have acquired the goddess tier. So this is for me huh Claire? Naruto smile and put it on. Thank you Naruto went silent for a moment before a rustle of bushes catch him off guard as he quickly looked toward the sound, swords ready. But, instead of monsters or squirrel that most anime uses, a girl came out, her red ponytail and brown coat quickly register in the blonde mind. Why you? The girl too realize she are not alone and look at the familiar blonde. Your ponytail. Baka blonde. Who are you calling Baka you horse behind? Naruto said with a tick mark. And who are you calling horse behind huh? Baka blonde. The girl, Miku, said too with a tick mark. Naruto grits his teeth. Why this girl he then noticed a quite large iron battle axe behind her. That's a nice weapon you sure you can handle it? Miku puffed her chest. Of course I can. I'm not some weak common girl. You're a gorilla then. Yeah. Wait a minute. Who are you calling a gorilla? Miku asked a retreating form of Naruto. Hey wait. Triple X. Hey stop following me. Naruto said while walking through the forest. I'm not following you. Miku said while walking the same direction as Naruto. Yeah right I've been turning left and right to see if you were following and the result, you are following me. I am not. There are two possibility first you are scared of darkness and alone, the second you're lost aren't you? Miku look away. Naruto sigh. Fine you can come with me. Miku look at Naruto with surprise. I could? Naruto nod. Yeah I'll take you to my friend who remember the area. Okay then Miku whisper. Wait a friend who remember the area? You mean you don't remember the area? No. Naruto answers simply. You mean I've been following a lost person? Why didn't you tell me? Where are we going anyway? Well, I was hoping by luck we can find my friend, so I walk around, it's your fault for following me. Why you Miku fume with a tick mark before she can explode, she was cut off as she and Naruto fall down a hill, as the two of them are too busy arguing. What the? Oh, shy. Bewag. But Kirito. That idiot Kirito whisper as he run through the forest. Why did he have to just disappear? He know he's bad direction. And he probably lost right now forgetting that he has enough tracking skill to track a person miles away, even in this forest let's just hope he's not walking too far away from my tracking skill, this forest have the skill it seem, Kirito said to himself as he walked through a bush, following the friend track he turned on, as he arrived at a clearing of tall grass field. But then, out of the grass came out Green's humanoid creature. Orcs Kirito whisper, taking out his sword. Why now? One of the orcs cry out, signaling the attack as Kirito was surrounded by the orcs. You better not die Naruto. Kirito yelled out as he charged toward the orcs. But Naruto and Miku. Ouch that hurt Miku said as she rubbed her head. Hey can you get off me? You're kinda heavy. Naruto said form under the sitting Miku. While Miku quickly stood up. Are you saying I'm fat? No hey, isn't that the hope flower thingy? Naruto said, walking toward a blue glowing flower on a tree stump that has firefly and other animals around it. Huh? You're right Miku walked toward the flower, following Naruto. But after a few steps away from the flower, Naruto stopped as he stopped. What the Miku look out. Naruto quickly dashed back toward Miku and ram her out of the way. While Miku cry out in surprise as Naruto ram her. What do you think you? She was cut off as a dark figure descent at the place she was standing before. Huh? The figure is all dark, wearing a trench coat and other clothes similar to Naruto, have similar hair, and a very similar face, although the figure was all dark even the hair except the red eyes. All in all, it's Naruto perfect dark clone. Oh my god, Miku whisper. There's Tupaka blonde. Miku hysterically said. Naruto sweat drop. That's not the point, you know. Naruto pointed his dark clone. That thing tried to attack you, and what worse, he got my face. Although more evil looking. The dark Naruto grin as he charged with his dual swords, both color black. Naruto unsheathed his swords and countered the dark Naruto. Naruto grunt as dark Naruto kick him in the stomach. He jump and kick Naruto head. Ugh. Naruto grunt as he hit the earth hard. Dark Naruto lift his swords. Naruto put his dual swords in X motion to block the incoming attack, but before Dark Naruto could slash Naruto, he was thrown as a large iron battle axe hit him in the waist, throwing him into a nearby tree. And strike. Miku said as she shouldered her large battle axe. You okay, Blondie? Yeah, thanks. Naruto said as he stood up. He sure got some moves, Naruto said as he watched his dark clone stood up. I'm going to call him Yami for name's sake, and we'll see if he's good as I thought he'll be. Naruto grinned as he sheathed one of his sword and took out two medium-sized ball. When I give you the signal, attack him with all you got. Now you're speaking my language. Let's do it. Miku grinned as she took a stance, with her axe still at her shoulder. Naruto nodded to her and immediately charged at Yami. Yami too charged at him, swords ready. Naruto then throw the balls at him. Yami cut the two balls, but to his and Miku's surprise, it's a smoke bomb. Naruto quickly unsheathed his other sword and jump. He looked down at the smoke area and dive, blades ready as he entered the smoke, and a loud clang are heard. When the smoke clear, Miku see the two Naruto clash swords. They separate and clash blades again. Clang clang clang. The sound of their swords was heard as they kept on fighting. When Yami lift his sword to strike Naruto, Naruto sees his chance. Gotcha. Naruto charge his swords just in time as Yami's swords come down. Naruto strike upward toward Yami's swords as they are thrown away by their skill clashing. Now. Miku quickly charge and strike Yami, throwing the clone into the dirt. Yami grunt and quickly stood up just time to block Miku axe. Yami was pushed back several feet, he then kicked Miku away and jumped back. Wow, she sure is strong. Naruto thought as he watched Miku swing her large axe very quickly despite the size. Her movement is average, but she swing that thing like a stick. Yami grunt, blocking another of Miku's strike, but this time his weapons are thrown away by the impact, making him weaponless. Ha. Gotcha now. Miku said as she prepare her last strike, but instead of running, Yami only grin and move his left hand into his coat. Naruto realizing that Yami still got another weapon, rushed toward Miku. Damn it. Evade. Miku blink as she look at the ruining Naruto, then to Yami, as the dark clone throw a dark dagger at her, Miku only title her head to evade. Ha. You miss. But Yami only grin and move his left hand. Miku then see something shining like a string right next to her head. String. But before the string managed to tie itself into Miku's neck, she was shoved to the side by Naruto. Hiya. Bam. Now thanks, Blondie. Naruto smile. Don't mention it. Before Miku could said anything else, Naruto was thrown or dragged to the side, hitting a tree. Ooh. Naruto. Miku then realized that Naruto's right hand was tied by Yami's black string. Why you? Yami grin as he keeps slamming Naruto into trees and rocks. Yami spin around as Naruto hit a tree again, this time destroying it. Ugh. Yami then throw Naruto toward a shock Miku. Miku snap out of her trance and see Naruto heading her way, throw her axe toward the string, cutting it, and she dash to throw Naruto and catch him, the impact make them both fall. Miku check Naruto's HP bar to see it already reach red. And no. You can't die. Naruto open his eyes a little to see a crying Miku, he then start to close his eyes again. I'm so sleepy I just want to close my eyes. Naruto close his eyes. Naruto. XXX. Naruto open his eyes, all he can see is darkness, he look around, darkness. It's all black, Naruto thought. It's lonely here. Yes, it's lonely here. Who's there? Naruto quickly open his eyes to look at the voice, only to find a white hollow mask of his face, staring at him. You're lonely, that's why you do all that prank in your childhood. What? Who are you? Why, I am you, and you are me. Huh? You do all that prank just for attention, you are lonely, your dad too busy attending the family business, and your mother too busy attending the hospital than you. That's. You hate them both, right? They abandoned you, your father love his business more than you. Your mother loved taking care of stranger than taking care of you. That's why they send you to an apartment with Robert. Naruto hold his head in fear. Robert only take care of you for money. You have nothing. And that boy and his sister your first friends you only hang out with them because no one else going to play with you, you just use the fact that Kirito just a lonely kid and decide to use it to your own selfish gain. You snake. Naruto then start crying. No. And then Claire you failed her. You let her die. How can you? No stop it. And then that new girl, Miku what? You're gonna failed her too huh? Letting her die to that doppelganger. No. Stupid. Naruto scream out. Hey. What are you doing there? Stand up. Come on. Naruto looked toward the voice, a ball of light. Kirito. You said you want to save the people in this game right? How can you save them when you crying like an idiot here? Now young master, must I said it again. A new older voice appear. Robert. You know your parents work because they had the obligation. Your father need to maintain the company or else how can he feed his dear family? And your mother's a doctor, she need to save other people. That's her duty. They both sacrifice their time with you, their only child, for their duty, don't you have one too? Duty? Don't die blondie. You just can't. A new source of light and voice appear. Is that Miku? You can't die on me. Naruto. Can you hear them big bro? A new voice and light appear. The voice of your friends, calling for you. Claire what should I do? I failed you. You haven't failed me. You will if you keep this up though. Claire. Your friends need you this world need you. Don't you remember our promise? That you will become strong. You'll become a hero. Naruto nod. Yeah. Then big bro. Come on. Come back to the world. That's right I have a duty obligation to help the people of this game get out alive. I know I'm lonely I seek attention but Kirito and Robert always with me. Claire too. And Miku as well. That's why I'm going to be a hero. And save everybody. That's the spirit pup. That voice the odd stalker fox. Naruto turned around to see indeed the nine-tailed fox. Called me Kyuubi damn it. Kyuubi shook its head. You are needed out there, so get out there and kick that black clone of yours in the ass. Naruto grinned and thumb up. You got it. The light from the voice begin to shine brighter until the world engulf in it. Show that doppelganger how my champion fight. Triple X. Miku kept on crying on the dying body of Naruto until a warm hand pat her in the head, she looked at a wide-awake Naruto. I'm sorry for worrying you. Miku smile, her tears still seen. You stupid idiot. Naruto smiled and stood up. Wait. Your health huh? Miku confusedly looked at Naruto HP bar to see it regenerating itself and she just noticed that a blue aura covering him. Don't worry. Naruto looked behind him at her with a charming smile. I won't let you cry again. Miku face went red as she looked away. You better not, idiot. Naruto nod and look at Yami. I won't lose to you again. Naruto equip another short swords, a short silver scimitar swords. Yami pulled his dagger and took out another one in his right hand. Let's go. Naruto dashed forward, with Yami in tow, Yami throw his daggers, at which Naruto evade and kept on charging. Yami move his hands in a dance-like manners to control his strings. Naruto look out. Miku scream. Naruto only narrow his eyes and with multiple slashes with his swords, all of Yami's strings got cut off. Yami and Miku look at Naruto wide eyes. Naruto then proceed to dash toward a stun Yami and pierce him with his swords to a tree. Our hope are stronger than your string Naruto whispered to Yami as Yami disappear in a black smoke and so does Naruto's aura. Naruto exhale and fall down tired. Naruto. Miku quickly run toward him. Sorry to make you worry Miku. Naruto said with an apologetic smile. Miku blush and turn away. I didn't worried about you she whisper but their conversation was cut off as a black blur appear out of the bushes. There you are. The black figure said. Kirito. Naruto said with a smile. You idiot. Kirito stomped Naruto's stomach. I was worried. You disappear suddenly and your health went red for a moment. I thought the worst. Naruto looked at Kirito eye surprise before he smile again. Sorry for troubling you Kirito. Kirito shook his head. It's fine I'm used to your always trouble situations. He then noticed another figure. Oh you're that girl from yesterday Miku was it? Ah yes you're that black swordsman that traveled with this idiot, Kirito was it? Kirito nod. Yep. Their conversation was also cut short as another figures appear from the bushes. Miku. Miku look at the figure, a white coat and blue scarf wearing man, he has blue hair and carry a spear, behind him are white and red armor women with red cloak, brown hair, and carry a broadsword. Brother. Maiko. There you are girl, me and Kaido been searching all over the forest. The red swordsman, Maiko, said. Yeah. We've been worried sick. The blue hair spearman, Kaido, said. And those guys are? Oh, they're okay, this is Kirito. Pointing at the black wearing person. And that blonde idiot looking are Naruto. Hey. Why do I the only one got idiot comment? You too, this is my brother Kaido and his girlfriend Maiko. Nice to meet you. They both bow at the same time. As they all talk, Naruto stood up and walked toward where the flower he and Miku has seen. And sure enough, the flower's there. I'm very sorry, but I need this flower. Naruto said to no one in particular and picked the blue glowing flower. Hey Naruto, is that the hope flower? Kirito asked as he and the other walked toward Naruto. Naruto nod. Yup. Miku sigh. Come on brother, Maiko. Miku then walk away from the group. Naruto blink. Huh. But we can share the reward. No. Miku cut him off. You beat that dark bastard, you deserve it. But Miku her brother whine. No. Miku then proceed to drag her brother away. Maiko give one last nod before the three of them leave. That was surprising. Naruto pocket the flower. I never expect the flower will be in this area of the wood by the way, what Miku mean by dark bastard? Oh that, just some black shadow-like monster that look like me, but more skilled and stuff. And probably a doppelganger, quite a surprise to see one here. Naruto nod, he and Kirito took out a portal crystal, but Naruto stop as he receive a new mail. Miku invite you to her friend list. Will you accept? Confirm decline. Naruto smile and push the confirm button. Let's go. Kirito nod. Yeah. Hey Kirito, thanks for being my friend. Anytime. Kirito said without asking question. They both disappear. You have acquired the skill Hero Mind. XXX. Floor 20. Sunlit Forest. Hey, are you sure to give me this necklace? Kirito asked Naruto while holding a shining 3-red crystal necklace, just like Naruto. It's fine, I already got one. Naruto said, showing his blue crystal necklace. I see, where did you get it, Inuahum? What's wrong Kirito? There's 5 players surrounded by a group of praying mantis, Kirito said as he ran toward the place with Naruto following, and indeed, there's 5 players surrounded by mantis monsters. We got to help. Naruto told Kirito. Like hell, I'm gonna watch another person died in front of me again. With that being said, Naruto jumped from the hill they were standing and charge into the crowd, swords draw. Wait, damn it. Kirito curse as he follow Naruto into the crowd, sword draw, but he didn't jump, instead circling around. We can't wait. They're in trouble. There's a pond down there. Huh? Oh, shy splash. To be continue. Floor 11. Taft. Here's to us. The moonlit black cat. Cheers. Cheers. A group of 5 people cheers at a large table, raising their silver cups. And here's to Kirito-san and Naruto-san, the 2 people who saved our lives. Cheers. One of the 5 people, a blonde hair male, wearing a black beanie, orange cloak, gray armor, yellow shirt and a brown pants said. Cheers. See, cheers, Kirito said awkwardly, a little not used of being with many people. Right now, our 2 heroes are at a small tavern in the town, cheering with a group of 5 people they saved at the forest a moment ago. Naruto, who is sitting beside Kirito, only stayed silent as he have his head on the table. You 2 saved us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, it was nothing. Kirito said, waving his hand. I was really scared. The female of the 5 people said, she has black hair, green eyes, and she wore a blue armor with a light blue clothing inside. She also wore a white long gloves and a blue skirt. Then when you 2 came and saved me, I was really glad. The girl said, wiping some of her tears from her left eye. Sure. Kirito-san, I know this is really rude to ask, but what level are you 2 at? One of the 5 people asked. This one is a reddish brown-haired male, wearing a full set iron armor with crimson shirt inside and a black pant. Kirito looks away. We're level 20 or so. He then look at his HP bar and look at the word LV40 under his health bar. That isn't too far from us, it's really amazing that it's only you 2. Hida, you don't need to be so polite, the 2 of us can't really target many enemies at once, that's why we usually hunt small groups of enemies or isolated enemies, it isn't that efficient. Kirito said to the male, now identified as Kita. Oh I see, by the way, what happened to your friend? He hasn't speak or move since we got here. Kirito and the rest of the people looked at Naruto. Hey, are you okay? You've been silent since we arrived and I'm getting worried. Kirito said, knowing his hyper friend can't just stay there doing nothing in one place for too long, and this is long enough. Naruto. Leave me alone, Naruto said. Don't tell me you're still sad about that jumping from hill and crash into a pond incident. Kirito asked. You wouldn't understand, Naruto said. Every hero's grand entrance is their most important thing, and if it's ruined, it's like seeing your last bone got eaten by someone else. Naruto said as dark clouds started to appear at his head. Even after I got out from the pond, I somehow got tripped by a banana peel and rolled down the small slope, it's so unhero-like. And how the heck did a banana peel get there? Everyone looks at Naruto with a sweat drop. Before Kirito can lift Naruto's spirit back, a girl's voice cut him off. No. Naruto lifted his head a little to see the outburst. Even though you came rolling down the slope, you rescued us, fighting off the mantis until Kirito-san arrived. That's why, you're still our hero. The only female of the 5 group said. Yeah. She's right, Naruto-san. We're still grateful. Everyone agreed with her. Everyone, Naruto whisper, finally lifting his head up. Thank you. Naruto then began to shed manly tears as he wiped it off with his hand. Now that that's out of the way, waiter. Give me some food. Everyone laughed and Kirito shook his head at his friend's quick recover. In that case. Kita said after watching Naruto recover. Naruto, Kirito, what would you think about joining our guild? Kirito and Naruto looked at him in surprise. The only one that we have who can occupy as a vanguard is Tetsuo, a mace user. He pointed to purple-wearing member of the group and then walked towards the only female in the group and pat her head. Her name is Sachi. I'd planned her to switch to sword and shield use so she could fight in the front. He said as he keeps petting her. But she said she isn't really sure how, so do you two think you can show her the ropes? Don't talk to me like I'm useless. The girl, Sachi, said as she moved to the side a step out of Kita's hand reach. I can't go out and fight in the front rank, I'd be scared. Just hide behind your shield. One of the group, a brown hair male wearing a iron breastplate with purple cloth and black pant, Tetsuo, said. You've always been a scaredy cat. Kita said. Sachi poofed her cheek at that remark, everyone else excluding Naruto and Kirito, laugh at that. Everyone from our guild is from our school's PC research club. But don't worry, you two will fit in soon, right? Kita asked the rest of his guild's mates as they all nod their heads. Kirito and Naruto looked at each other, it's your call. Naruto said. Are you sure? Kirito whisper. I'll follow you. Kirito then went silent, thinking the offer very hard. On one hand, he and Naruto will gain the allies that could maybe understand them. On the other hand, there's a big chance they will all die, and the last thing they want is to see friends die in front of them. After a long silence, he finally answered. Okay, then we will join after all. Kirito looked at them all. Thanks. Naruto grins, he then also looked at them all and put a good guy's pose, with a thumb up and shining tooth. Please take care of us. Everyone smiled widely and crowded the two. Let's all do our best. Naruto and Kirito looked at each other with a smile and raised their hands. Bro fist. Triple X. Floor 20. Sunlit forest. Hiya. A brown hair male wearing a white hat, iron breastplate, green cloth and dark green pant, thrust his spear into the monster praying mantis. He is Sasamaru, one of the member of the Black Cats of the Full Moon, the guild Naruto and Kirito has joined. Right now, Naruto and Kirito with their newly joined group are hunting plus training at the forest that they all met at for the first time, and Kirito tried to teach Sachi how to be a vanguard. The monster hissed as it backed away. Sachi moved up forward slowly to attack, but the monster roared at her. Sachi raised her shield and back away in fright. The green-wearing spearman thrust his spear again, but this time the monster, instead of backing away, slashed at Sachi, pushing her back. The monster prepared another slash, but a knife indulged itself on its left eye, stopping it, courtesy of Naruto, as the monster hissed in pain. Sachi, get back. Kirito said from the rear as he moved up to the front. The mantis raised one of its bladed arm to attack again, but Kirito cut its arm. The mantis hissed in pain as it now looks at Kirito and raised its other arm. Kirito, knowing what will happen, countered it by knocking back the mantis's arm. Tetsuo. Switch. Right. Tetsuo dashed forward, weapon shining, signaling his attack. Hi-ah. Tetsuo struck the mantis's body with his mace, killing it. Congratulations. LV up. Tetsuo. 22-23. Alright. Tetsuo cheered as the other congratulated him. Kirito smiled, watching the other as Naruto put Tetsuo in a headlock and congratulating him. Triple X. So the lead group made it through to floor 28, Kita said as he read a newspaper called Weekly Argo, a newspaper that tells the players about what's going on in this world. Amazing. Hey Kirito, what's the difference between us and the lead group? Right now, the group are resting after a long hunt. Kirito and Kita are resting near a cliff edge, Kirito sitting eating his ration bar and Kita lying down reading his newspaper. They know all the fastest way to get EXP and they don't share them. Kirito answered, swallowing his last bite. Kita sighed. I'm sure that's part of it, but I think it's willpower. Willpower? Kita stood up. You might say it's a determination to protect one's friend. No, everyone. He looked at Kita. Right now, they're still protecting us, but I'd like to think my will is just as strong. Kita looked at the other, who was resting at a higher edge of the cliff. Naturally, our first priority is our friend's safety, but someday, we want to make it up there, to the top, with everyone else. Kirito looked at the other, who right now are joking around, with Naruto wrestling with Tetsuo and the others watching them laughing. I see you start to sound like Naruto. Kirito said, looking at the sky. Really? Yeah, he really likes saying stuff like that. Yeah, so what? Kirito looked behind him to see Naruto dashing towards him before he can evade Naruto and put him into a headlock. Kita laughed at the sight. "Hey leader, looking good." Kita looked behind him only to see the orange cloak member of the group, Ducker, putting him into a headlock. "So we're going to be up there with the Holy Dragon Alliance and the Knights of the Blood Oath?" Tetsuya asked as he and the others came down toward them. "So what? There's nothing wrong setting up high goals, first we reach LV30. Kita said, still in a headlock. "What? That's impossible." "Yeah right. That's some goal leader." "Naruto. Get off me." Kirito said, trying and failing to escape from Naruto. Naruto only laughed and let Kirito go and watching the group. "You know, if the Black Cat ever do grow up and make it to the front lines, Kita's ideals may change the insular atmosphere up there." Kirito nodded. "Yeah, I really hope they do survive." Kirito looked away, looking at his still secret LV. "We should tell them about our LV." Naruto advised. "We will eventually, but for now, let it be." Naruto sighed, looking at his LV40 words below his HP bar. "Alright. XXX. Floor 11. Taft. I have an announcement for you." Kita said, gaining all the members' attention. Right now, they are at an in-room, gathering for the announcement. "As of our last hunt, we saved 20,000 coins. Whoa. Awesome. Before too long, we'll be able to buy our own house." Tetsuya said. Hey. Why don't we get more equipment for Sachi?" The green spearman of the group said. "Yeah." Kita agree. "No." Sachi shook her head. "I'm fine as I am." "Don't worry about it." Sasamaru said. "Besides, we can't make Kirito and Naruto protect us forever." "I'm sorry you two." Sachi said to the two boys. "We don't mind." Kirito said. "Yeah. One of the comrades' job is to keep their comrades away from harm. Besides, it's what a hero does." Naruto said with a thumbs up. "Sorry about that you two." Kita looked at Sachi. "Sachi, I know it's hard to change jobs, but you're almost there, let's all do our best." Sachi nodded, but she looked down on the floor, her bang covered her eyes. XXX. Night has come, all the members of the guild Black Cat has gone to sleep, all but 2 people. "So we're going to Wolf Plains?" Naruto asked as they were walking through town. "Yeah, we need to train, killing low LV enemy won't make us stronger." Kirito answered. "I don't like doing things in secret from the others like this." "I don't like it either, but we need to get stronger so we could protect them all." Naruto nodded in understanding. Floor 28. Wolf Plains. "There's a fight," Kirito said as he and Naruto walked in the moonlight. "Yeah," Naruto said, hearing the roaring and the growling of the wolves. The two of them arrived at a hill, below them are 3 players wearing Japanese armors and weapons, with all red cloth beneath the armor, and 1 familiar player fighting 1 giant crimson wolf and some ordinary crimson wolves. "Klein," Kirito whisper. Klein, the novice they helped when they were still LV1, now is a skilled player with impressive combination with his team. He finished the giant crimson wolf in 1 slash from his katana. Klein released his breath in relief, he then noticed a 2 figure at the hill. "Oh. It's Kirito and Naruto. Oi, you guys clean up the rest of the trash mobs." "Sure." One of Klein's crew said. "I was thinking I hadn't seen you two in a while. You two out leveling this late?" Klein asked as he walked closer and stopped in front of them, but then he noticed something, a mark above both Naruto and Kirito HP bar. "That mark did you two join a guild?" "Yeah, I guess," Kirito answered, looking away. "Yeah. And this guild will be the best," Naruto said grinning. "Hey. We can move on," Klein's guild members said, finishing the last enemy. Kirito started to walk away past Klein with a yawning Naruto following behind him. "See you," Kirito said. "See you around, Klein." Naruto said his goodbye, following Kirito. "Yeah," Klein looked at Kirito. "Geez, you still bother with that?" XXX. Floor 11. Taft. The ball of light appeared on the town portal, and when it faded an orange-wearing male came out. "Man, that Kirito sure worked hard," Naruto said as he walked through town and entering an alleyway. Either he wants to be alone, or he just in a mood to hunt his guilt if Klein is eating him out. Naruto then arrived at a blacksmith shop in the alley. "Hey, it's me, open up," Naruto said, knocking the door until a click sound was heard and an elderly man appeared. "Oh, it's you, kid," the man said. "Yeah, is my order done?" The man nodded and went inside. A few minutes later he came out, carrying a wooden box. "Here." Naruto took the box and opened it, smiling at the content. "Thanks, old man." The old man shook his head. "I'm not that old, but thanks, kid, come again," the man said as he closed and locked the door. Naruto turned around and left the alleyway ready to return to the inn, that is until a message from Kita appeared. Naruto blinked. A message from Kita? Naruto thought as he opened the message. "Sachi left and hadn't returned, we're heading out to the dungeon area, if you learn anything, let me know." Naruto read the message in his mind. "Sachi," Naruto whispered. He opened his skill menu and selected track. Naruto's eyes went green and so does his vision. Naruto inhaled, searching for Sachi's scent. He found it, so does her footprint. Naruto then quickly ran following her scent and the footprint. Aft bridge sewer. Sachi was under the bridge sewer, sitting there while holding her knee up, away from everything else, only hearing the calm sound of the flowing water. Sachi. Sachi instantly looked towards the person who called her. Naruto, she whispered, looking at the wet blonde standing there. Everyone's worried. Naruto said, walking closer. Sachi only looked away and hugged her knee tighter. Naruto then stopped near her and sit down. Hey Naruto, let's run away together. Naruto choked on his saliva. Cough cough, run away from what? Naruto asked, taking out a sweet bar. From this town, from the monsters, from the Kuroneko, from the Sword Art Online. Naruto choked on his saliva again and accidentally dropped his last sweet bar into the water. Do you mean a double suicide? Sachi smiled a hollow smile. That might be okay. What? Sachi shook her head. No, sorry, that was a lie. If I had the courage to die, I wouldn't hide in the safety of the town, would I? Naruto just smiled at her awkwardly. Hey, why can't we leave this place? Naruto lost his smile. Why do we have to die even though this is just a game? What's the point of all this? I don't know. Naruto said, looking at the flowing water. But I don't think there's a point. I'm afraid of dying. Sachi said, looking at the water. Naruto looked at her in surprise. You're afraid of dying? I'm so scared, I haven't been able to sleep lately. You won't die. Sachi looked at Naruto with surprise. Really? How can you say so for sure? The Black Cat Guild is a strong guild, our margin of safety is well above average, and Tetsuo, Kirito, and I are here. There's no need for you to force yourself to the front ranks, we three can take them all on. Naruto said with a grin. I really don't have to die? Sachi asked. I can get back to reality someday. Naruto nodded with his grin intact. Yes, you won't have to die, as long as I live, I won't let you die. So just shout my name and I'll come running. Sachi looked at him in surprise and smiled as tears started to roll down her eyes. Thank you. Don't mention it. Naruto said with a thumbs up, but then he remembered something. Ah. My last sweet bar got taken away by the waters. Naruto looked at the water. No. Naruto cried in depression, but then stopped as a sweet bar appeared in his vision. Huh. You can have mine. Sachi said, extending her hand. Here. Naruto looked at her like she was some kind of angel. Thank you. Naruto took the bar and ate it like a chipmunk. Sachi giggled while watching him eating the sweet. By the way Naruto, why are you wet? Naruto looked down on himself and looked away. I tripped by a banana peel on my way here and fell into the water. Sachi blink and blink, she laughed loudly. It's not funny. Naruto said, swinging his arms in a comical way, but stopped as he looked at a happy laughing face of Sachi and smiled. I'm in. Naruto sighed as he lied down on the bed. After finding Sachi, he messaged the others that Sachi was fine. The good thing is that the others didn't ask too many things. If they did ask too many questions, it'll put Sachi in an awkward position. Right now Naruto only wore a black shirt with orange spiral and black pant. He yawned, preparing to sleep, but a knock on the door stopped him as he stood up. Come in. The door opened, revealing Sachi carrying a pillow and wearing a white sleeping gown. Naruto blinked at the sigh and he looked away with a red face. I'm sorry, I just couldn't get to sleep. Naruto blinked as he looked at her in shock. Later that night. Naruto can't sleep, he never ever falls asleep with a girl by his side. Beside him is Sachi, who Naruto think is sleeping. There are lots of players like Sachi who are afraid of dying, but they cry, laugh, and live as best as they can in this world. That's why we have to finish this game. One way or another. Naruto. Naruto looked beside him at the awake Sachi. Naruto smiled. Don't worry, you're going to survive. Sachi smiled at him with a red face as she tried to get back to sleep. Naruto dropped his smile as he looked towards the roof. As long as we're here we'll protect you all. Naruto thought to himself. In another room, Kirito also thought of the same thing. Swearing of not making the same mistake with Klein. X. Well then, I'll be going. Kita said to the others as he stood in front of the town portal. Teleport. Town of beginnings. With that said, he disappeared. I can't believe buying our own house feels this exciting. Sasamaru the Green Spearman said. You sound like an old man. Ducker said as he hit Sasamaru playfully. The others only laughed at that. Hey. Let's make some cash while Kita's buying the house. Tetsuo suggested. Will we buy furniture? Sachi asked, feeling excited. Want to get up to the dungeon? Ducker asked. Wouldn't our usual hunting ground be better? Kirito asked, feeling slightly worried. Yeah, I don't really like the dungeon that much, too many traps and creepy places. Naruto said, shivering slightly at the creepy places part. We can do it way faster above. Sasamaru said. At our level we'll be fine. Ducker said. Naruto and Kirito didn't look convinced by it. Triple X. Floor 27. Dungeon. I told you we'd have no problem. Sasamaru said, walking in front. The Black Cat Guild are facing no dangerous resistance so far, but even so, Kirito still doesn't look convinced. Naruto, keep an eye for traps. Kirito whispered. The dungeon area are a glowing teal color boxes-like area where the road, wall, and roof are made of teal boxes. Okay, Naruto whispered back. We might be almost at the front line. Sasamaru said, carrying his spear in his shoulder. Heck yeah. Ducker agreed, but he then noticed something. Oh. Ducker ran ahead as he found a symbol-like thing on a wall, he touched it and the wall turned into a door. A hidden door? Here? Kirito thought, shocked and suspicious. Strange, a door here of all places. Naruto questioned, also feeling suspicious. Ducker opened the door, inside in the middle of the room is a treasure chest. Oh. A treasure chest. Ducker, Sasamaru and Tetsuo all went inside. Wait. Kirito warned, still feeling suspicious as he, Sachi and Naruto walked inside. The moment Naruto stepped inside, a feeling of dread washed over him like a thousand bolt. What the? Ducker smiled at his finding, he crouched and opened the chest, but instead of treasures, the chest triggered an alarm. Kirito and Naruto knew it well, they are in a very dangerous situation. The room door closed and the walls opened as mine goblins stormed into the room and stone golems appeared in the room. It's a trap. Everyone get out of here. Kirito said, taking his teleport crystal out. Teleport Taft. Nothing happened. Teleport Taft. Still nothing happened. We can't use our crystals. Sachi said, looking at a crystal. Is this a crystal nullification area? Kirito asked, unsheathing his sword. Naruto only stayed silent as he equipped his weapons. The goblins charged, Kirito and Naruto managed to take out the monsters easily. Ducker got thrown as one of the golem hit him. Ack. Ducker noticed a showdown on the ground, he looked up and saw goblins raising their pickaxe and striking it at Ducker. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Ducker screamed as he disappeared into thousands of glass. Kirito and Naruto look shocked. No. Kirito said as he kept slashing at the enemy. Naruto protect Sachi. Tetsuo, Sasamaru stay together. Got it. Naruto quickly tried to get through the mobs, but the mobs were too numerous. Uig. Tetsuo cried out as he disappeared into 1,000 glass. Tetsuo. Sasamaru cried out his friend's name, he grinded his teeth. Damn you. He charged at the stone golem that killed Tetsuo and pierced it. The golem only raised its hand and struck at Sasamaru. Uig. Sasamaru cried out as he got thrown away into 1,000 glass. Hiya. Kirito cried out as he charged and killed any enemy that was near him. Damn you all. Kirito kept on killing recklessly, didn't care if he got hit by the enemy. Hiya. Naruto slashed at a golem before he sees Sachi, struggling against an enemy, blocking a stone golem with her staff. Sachi. Naruto cried out as he charged, killing the 2 golems that was standing in his way. Naruto. Sachi pushed the golem back and tried to run towards Naruto, but behind her another golem appeared, ready to strike. No. Naruto ran towards her, but it was too late as the golem strike, hitting her. Naruto can only watch as her life point went from red to empty. She looked at Naruto and whispered something as she shattered into thousands of glass. No Nuo. Naruto cried out loudly as tears fell from his eyes, but then his body was covered by a red aura, his eyes changed into red slit, his whiskers thickening. Kirito stopped fighting only to see Naruto covered in red aura, ready to kill. Ruor Naruto roared as he charged at the mobs, swords ready as he slashed through them, killing them like a beast. The monsters didn't have time to block, even when one of it did, they just got cut to pieces. Kirito only watched his friend in fear as he wiped out the mobs easily. What's happening to him? As the last monster fell, Naruto stood silent, his aura slowly disappearing, he then looked at the ground with empty eyes as he failed another promise. His tears falling down. Why, he whispered. Why must you take everything away from me? Why? Naruto screamed as he cried and hit the ground, never noticed the necklace he was wearing glow. Naruto, Kirito whispered. Then a miracle happened, one by one, shattered pieces of glasses appeared and gathered in one place, in front of Naruto. Kirito and Naruto started to notice it, then they spotted a figure all dressed in white floating, the figure wore a white hood and based on the long hair and feminine figure, the person is a female. She extended her hand that filled with glass pieces, then she drops it, when the glasses went into contact with the ground where the other pieces was gathered, it created a blinding light, both boys covered their eyes, when the light disappeared, the boys opened their eyes to see the figure disappear, but in exchange another figure appeared lying down on the ground. Sachi? Naruto whisper. Triple X. Floor 49. Myojin. This town was filled with snow as players enjoy themselves as it's Christmas, couples romantically walking through the snow or sitting at the bench, watching the pretty lights that fill the street. The lone man in black sit in a bench silently, watching the others. Lately you and your friend had been taking big risks and your level rising. A female hooded figure said standing behind the bench. Did you get any new information? Kirito asked. Nothing worth charging money for, by the way, where's your loudmouth friend? He's taking care of someone. It's pretty unusual for you to not have any information. Kirito said. What kind of information broker are you? It's the first Christmas event that doesn't appear on the beta test, there's no way of getting information. The information broker said. On Christmas Eve, into her word later tonight the event boss Nichola the Renegade will appear beneath a certain fir tree. The big guild are searching pretty hard for it. Kirito then stood up. You have an idea where it is, don't you? The information broker asked. Maybe. Kirito answered, walking away. Wait. You're seriously thinking of tag teaming it? Kirito stayed silent as he keeps on walking to the inn. Black Eagle Inn. Kirito knocked and opened the door to the inn room. Inside were two person, one was sleeping peacefully, while the other one was sitting at a chair beside the bed. How is she? Kirito asked. The usual, she haven't woken up ever since that weird white lady figure reconstruct her body. The person sitting beside the bed said. I'm sure Sachi will wake up soon, Naruto. Kirito said to Naruto. Naruto only sighed. I know, I was just anxious, that's all. Kirito nodded in understanding. There's a rumor that Nicholas the Renegade dropped items that could revive people. Naruto looked at Kirito in surprise. Really? Kirito nodded. Yeah, get yourself ready because we're going to fight it. Kirito said as he opened his equipment menu, equipping a warmer version of his coat with white fur and equipping a bastard sword. Naruto nodded, opening his equipment menu, also changing to a warmer version of his coat with red fur and changing his dual swords into a silver short scimitars. I still can't forget what happened to Kita, Naruto whispered, loud enough for Kirito to hear. Kirito nodded. After the death event of the Black Cat Guild, they had waited for Kita at the town to deliver the grim news and slight good news of Sachi surviving, but in a state of coma. The shocked and surprised face of him scared them both. Kita dropped the house keys he bought for them and looked away. Take care of her, he whispered before he jumped from floor 11 Taft, as Naruto and Kirito only watched him fall. Kirito shook his head, he can't get distracted right now. You ready? Naruto asked, standing up. Kirito nodded. Lead the way. Forest 35. Forest maze. Kirito stopped walking through the snowy forest area as he looked up towards a giant pine tree in the middle of the area. That's the place? Naruto asked. Kirito nodded, looking one more time towards the map. Yes. Kirito put the map in his pocket. Let's go. He ran with Naruto following, but halfway there he stopped as his sensor skill sensed something. The light appeared near them, and when it disappeared Klein and his 5 guildmates appeared, wearing their red ancient Japanese equipment. Yo. Klein greeted the two of them. You followed us? Kirito asked. Yeah. Klein answered. You guys after the revival item? Yeah. Naruto answered. Don't risk your life on a stupid rumor. Klein said. If you die in this game, you die for real. The moment our HP reach 0 our brains shut up. Naruto said, cutting him. Klein looked surprised at the snapped blonde. Even if you guys are high-level players, tag teaming it with only you two is suicide. Join us. Whoever get the revival item keeps it, no hard feeling. Klein said. Naruto and Kirito looks away. I'm sorry but we need to do this, if not, then there's no point. Kirito said, drawing his sword. All of Klein's guildmates ready their weapons. Klein signaled them to stand down. I'm sorry, but I can't let you two die in this place. Klein stopped as behind him lights of portals appeared as players with fully equipped iron armors appeared. Klein and his guildmates instantly went to Kirito's side and spun around, putting a defensive formation. You were followed too, Klein. Looks that way. Klein said. The Holy Dragon Alliance. One of Klein's friends said. They'll do anything for a rare item, what do we do? Go you two. Klein said, drawing his katana. Klein, Kirito whispered. Oh. We'll hold them off. But Naruto said, unsure of what to do. Oh. Naruto and Kirito looked at each other before they both started to sprint towards the biggest pine tree. They both kept on running and stopped as they arrived directly underneath it. Tang tang. The Christmas bell was heard as Santa's carriage bells was also heard as the two of them looked at the sky as a trail of Santa carriage were seen. That's Kirito and Naruto were cut it off from their inspection as a giant figure fell up from the sky and landed in front of them, creating a large snow blast. After the blast cleared off, the figure looked like Santa Claus, but its eyes were looking a different way and it had long arms and carried an axe. It's Nicholas the Renegade. It created a mechanical sound as it moved. You're a big fella, aren't you? Naruto said, opening his equipment menu. We're gonna need more than my swords. Naruto changed his right hand sword into a black string that tied into his hand. At the end of the string, there's a black small knife. So that's what's in the box. Kirito said, readying his bastard sword. Hiya. Both Naruto and Kirito charged at Nicholas. Nicholas raised its axe and strike down, but Kirito reflected it with his sword. Now. Kirito said. Got it? Naruto throwed the black dagger as it pierced the monster. Naruto then proceeded to circling it to tie the strings to its legs, while Kirito kept deflecting its attack. When Naruto's done circling it, he sheathed his sword and proceeded to pull Nicholas. Hiya. Nicholas surprised fall down as its legs got pulled. Kirito. Kirito nodded as he charged and striked at Nicholas, gaining a critical. Naruto released the string and proceeded to equip his sword and jumped toward Nicholas and pierced his sword through its head, gaining a high crit. Nicholas roared as it stood up. Naruto equipped another string-tied knife, but this time there's two knife and quickly threw one of it at the giant tree. He then proceeded to circle Nicholas again as Kirito deflect the monster's strike again. Hurry up. It's getting harder. Kirito said as Nicholas's strikes kept on getting stronger. Okay. Naruto said as he tied the string to Nicholas's entire body more faster and slid through the snow between Nicholas's legs to complete it. He's tied. Naruto said as he now begins to circle the tree. Hurry up. Kirito said as Nicholas started to notice the string tied at his body. After Naruto's done circling the tree, he threw the other knife to the tree. Done. Kirito began to back away as Nicholas chased him, but the string tied in his body stopped him. Naruto quickly equipped his dual swords and proceeded to backstab the now tied Nicholas, gaining a critical. Heh, sorry Nicho, but that's a metal wire, it won't be easy to break. How did you get a metal string anyway? Naruto shrugged. Meh, I randomly ask any blacksmiths that can make me strong string, and turns out, there's one. Kirito shook his head and looked at Nicholas, who is trying to free himself. Kirito's sword glow. Disappear. He said as he charged at Nicholas. XXX. Klein and his guildmate sitting down and panting tiredly after surviving the battle. A sound of walking got Klein's attention as he sees Naruto and Kirito walking towards them. Survived. Ah. Kirito. Naruto. Kirito then threw something towards him as he reflectively catched it. Huh. It's useless, Kirito said, eyes looking sad. What? Let's see here, target on players within 10 seconds. Klein read the info. Use it on the next person you see die. Naruto said as he and Kirito walks away, but a hand stopped them. Naruto. Kirito. The two of them looked at Klein. Please, the two of you must survive. Until the end. Please, he said as tears appeared on his eyes as he let go. Kirito and Naruto walked away, but not before they whispered their answer. Promise? Kirito whispered. Of course. Naruto answered. Aye. Kirito said, leaving Klein and his guild, while Naruto only gave him a wave while walking away. XXX. Black Eagle Inn. Naruto sighed as he looked at the unconscious form of Sachi. Kirito watched the snow from the window. That is, until a message appeared on Naruto's screen and opened it. You have received gift from Sachi. Naruto looked at it in surprise. Kirito. He called as Kirito looked at Naruto, who is opening the gift. The gift is a black crystal that floats around Naruto's hand. Message crystal. Kirito said. Naruto pressed the crystal as it glows. Merry Christmas, Naruto and Kirito, if he's there. By the time you two hear this, I'm guessing I'll be dead. How to explain it? To tell the truth, I never want to leave the town of beginnings, but if I kept feeling like that, I'll probably die someday. And it's no one's fault, it's my own problem. Naruto, ever since that night, you kept on telling and promising me I won't die each night. If I'm killed, you probably blame yourself, so I decide to record this. And I know your true strength. I accidentally saw it a while ago. Since you and Kirito are partners, I'm guessing he's as strong as you, right? I thought really hard about why you two hid your level and joined us, but I never really figured it out. But when I learned how strong you really were, I feel so relieved. So if I die, you two keep on living, okay? Live to see the end of this world and why it was born, and the reason a weak girl like me ended up here, and the reason we met. That's what I want you to do. There's still plenty of time left. Since it's Christmas, I'll sing a song. Hum 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 hum. Naruto and Kirito then proceeded to hear Sachi humming a song as tears started to fall down from their eyes. Bye Naruto and Kirito. I'm so glad I met you too, especially you Naruto. Thank you. Goodbye. The crystal stopped glowing as it fell down the floor. Sachi, Naruto whispered between sobs as he looked at the unconscious Sachi. Kirito patted Naruto's back. Why are you crying? A female voice asked. Because you just have to go and die and get revived only to be unconscious for a long time. I'm sorry. At this, Kirito already stopped patting Naruto. Then you just have to put that message. Damn it, Naruto said, but then he noticed something. Female voice. Naruto looked up to see a sitting Sachi. Hello. Naruto's vision went black. Triple X. Time skip. Floor 49 Maijin. So why did you call us here? A red-hair female asked. She is Miku, that tsundere axe-carrying girl that they met before. She was called by Naruto to meet them here with her brother and his girlfriend. Hey Miku. I want to ask a favor. Naruto said. What favor? Can you take care of Sachi for us? Naruto asked, pointing at the female blue-haired girl behind him. Miku raised an eyebrow. Why? Well, her level isn't very high. She had just lost her entire guild some time ago, and me and Kirito's adventures are harsh, so please. Miku. Naruto whispered while he looked at Miku with his passive cute puppy eyes that's activated only when needed. Miku blushed. Fine. She said, looking away. Eh? Kaido, her brother, said in surprise at Miku's instant agreement. His girlfriend only stayed silent. Thank you. Naruto hugged her and let the flustered girl go as he looked at Sachi. Sachi, these guys will be your new family. Sachi looked down. But why can't I come with you? Because our adventures are dangerous. Kirito answered. But. No buts. Naruto answered as he looked at Miku. Take care of her. Miku nodded. We will. Naruto nodded at her. Well, we'll be going, see you guys around. Wait. Sachi said, stopping them. You guys come visit frequently, okay? Naruto and Kirito nodded and walked away. Bye. See you, Blondie. Miku said, waving her hand at the duo. So Sachi, what level are you? But the duo. Hey Kirito, let's do our best to finish this game, shall we? Kirito nodded. Sure thing. Naruto nodded to himself. Then let's go. He started to run, passing the town's small river. Wait. What? There's a banana peel. Huh? Steps on banana peel, oh shit, splash. To be continued. Floor 50. Grimward Castle entrance. So Kirito, why are we here? Naruto asked his black companion. His black companion sighed. I told you, I heard there are rare items sleeping here at the castle. But do we really have to go in? Yes. See, can't I just wait outside or something? No, if I get ambushed I'm gonna need your help, now come on. Kirito said as he dragged his blonde companion. Nuo. Naruto struggled, but Kirito's grip are too strong as he kept on being dragged by him. The reason our blonde hero doesn't want to go in, well, for one, the castle are very large and it was made British style. The worst thing is the area when at night are creepy, very creepy. Thunder can be seen in the background, bats flew around the castle, and wolf howling can be heard. No. Why can't we just enter at morning? The item only appear at night, beside, we're probably not alone, other players might be here too, so expect an encounter with the Holy Dragon Alliance. I also heard the monsters change at night, be ready to face some dangerous monsters, and maybe some ghost. Kirito explained. Screw the Alliance and the monsters. What I'm more worried about is the ghosts in there. We can just kick the butt of those guys, but ghosts we can't kill it as out attack just went through. And they're already dead. Naruto said, shivering while being dragged by Kirito. Kirito sighed at his friend's fear of ghosts. Let's enter. Kirito said as he entered the castle dragging a struggling blonde. Floor 50. Grimward Castle. It is pretty creepy. Kirito said as he walked down the empty hall of the castle carrying a lantern, a scared blonde behind him, swords ready. There's no ghost, Naruto keep on chanting as he keep his swords close. Kirito stop as he look around. Odd, I could have swore we went past this picture before. Kirito said as he looked at a picture of a rose. See, can't we just hurry up? Naruto said. Hold on, I think we're in some kind of illusion or something. Kirito said. We've passed this area a couple of times now. Naruto growled, he then proceeded to walk toward the large picture, and before Kirito could react, Naruto sliced the picture in X fashion, and to Kirito's surprise the picture let out a howl of pain before disappearing. Is that an illusion mimicry? How did you see past it? Kirito asked. Naruto nodded. Yeah, I thought you knew about it so I kept quiet, but you take too damn long. Naruto said, quite angry. One of my hero passive skill allow me to see through illusion and the like, now can we get out of here? Kirito nodded as he opened his map to see where they are. If we keep on going forward and then turn left we'll arrive at the office, we might find a clue about the secret treasure there. Kirito said, but a sound of something dragging itself down the hall silenced them. Kirito and Naruto swallow hard. Kirito unsheathed his sword, while Naruto raised his sword's hand trembling. The sound keep on getting closer as the two heroes finally could make out a figure in white dress and long black hair, dragging itself toward them. Kirito narrowed his eyes and Naruto only looked horrified. The figure stop and look up, to Naruto and Kirito's surprise and horror, the figure face are empty because it have no face, then the figure, to their surprise, dragging itself with great speed toward them. Kirito quickly charge and ready his sword, when in range, the creature jump. Hiya. Kirito said as he slashed the unfaced monster into two, destroying it. That surprised me. Kirito said as he released his breath. I thought it'll be harder, what do you think, Naruto? Kirito looked behind him only to see the blonde disappear. Naruto. Damn it. Not again. With Naruto. And pant, I hope it didn't chase me here, Naruto said, panting. Where am I anyway? Naruto looked around the empty hallway. Damn, this place is creeping me out, Naruto, then open his skill menu and activate his tracking skill. So Kirito that way. Naruto then proceed to jog to where Kirito is, but a sight of something stop him. The red button? Naruto asked as he looked at the button on the wall and the words do not press above it. What is this? Probably just some trap, Naruto said as he walk away, but then stop and quickly dash toward the button and press it. Nothing happens. Ah well. Naruto then walk away, but stop as he noticed the ground are shaking. I have a bad feeling about this, Naruto whisper as he prepared for any enemy who will come out, but none came out. Huh. That was odd, I thought there will be some, he cut short as the ground below him opened. Oh she. Meanwhile, at the castle basement. The lone female figure walked the dark and silent hallway. The female have a dark twin-tail hair and azure eyes. She wear a dark open jacket with a white star symbol on the back and wear a black battle bra with black biker short. She also carry a katana at her waist. She walked the empty hallway as a zombie from a dark corner suddenly appeared dashing toward her. The female quickly draw her katana and slash it into two, destroying it. The girl stays silent as she continue on her way like nothing have happened, but a voice make her stop. She look around, trying to find the voice. Ooh, as she heard as the voice getting closer. Ugh. She look above her as she see a male crashing down toward her. Before she can react, the male crash into her. Ouch, Naruto rub his head as he sit up. Note to self, never press suspicious button again. Naruto then notice he sit on something soft. A pair of azure eyes watching him. Naruto look at the female. Oh shy. Naruto quickly get off and bow to her. I'm sorry. I really sorry. Please forgive me. Naruto then rise his head to look at the black clothing female. The female stood up and brush off the dust at her coat. She look at Naruto, then she nod as she turn around and walk away. Ah. Wait a second. Naruto quickly chase after her. It's dangerous to be alone. The black hair girl look at Naruto with a glare, clearly state not to follow her. Come on. This place is dangerous. Especially for a girl. Naruto tried to explain but stop as a bat shriek from the shadow of the basement corner. Gah. Naruto said in surprise as he back away from the bat spot, the bat shriek again and fly away. This place is dangerous. The female only stare at Naruto, clearly knowing Naruto was the one who scared to be alone in the basement. She can't blame him though, this castle is creepy at night. We should stick together in case of some dangerous monster came out. The girl look at Naruto, who is kinda trembling. She seemed to think about something and her eyes flash sadness for a moment, something Naruto didn't miss, then she sigh and nod to Naruto. Come, she whisper loud enough for Naruto to hear. Really? Naruto look at her with smile. Yosh. Let's go. The girl nod and start walking. Naruto look behind once at the spot where he fall. Kirito gonna be angry, but what can I do? How am I to tell that button was a trap button? His tracking skill is improving, I'm sure he can find me. And since we're here to search for a rare item, might as well look. Naruto then turn around and jog away to catch up to the black white girl. Naruto then walk as he catch up with the girl. So what's your name? The girl stays silent for a bit before answering. Kuro. Ah, nice to meet you, Kuro. I'm Naruto. Naruto said as he flashed her a smile. Kuro look at the smiling blonde for a second before turning away. Meanwhile. Kirito look at the giant hole on the floor. I just knew somehow it would come to this. Kirito look at the red button on the wall. He just can't resist unknown button, can't he? Kirito open his map. He probably on the basement right now and the way to the basement is at the end of this hall. Kirito look at the long hall. It's gonna be a long day. Castle basement first floor. We're in the basement, right? Naruto asked the silent pair as she nod her head. Alright. Naruto open his message menu and type in I'm in the basement with a mysterious girl. And send it to Kirito. There we go. For your friend? The quiet girl asked. Naruto nod. Yeah, his name is Kirito, he and I are partner, he's a very calm person really, annoying sometime. Naruto then finally get a look at his quiet companion. He noticed that she wear a very revealing cloth, a battle bra and a biker short. Naruto blush and look away. Hey can I ask why your clothing are like that? Kuro tilt her head while looking at Naruto. It's easier to move. But you should cover yourself more, Naruto said still blushing. Why? Cause it show way too much skin and I'm sure many people especially male looked at you with a disturbing looks, aren't you bother with it? Kuro shook her head. Not at all, she then looked at Naruto with a faint smile. Why? Do you not enjoy it? Huh? Naruto looked at Kuro with a blushing face. Why? It's not. It's. The stuttering Naruto was cut off by a silent giggle. Stop teasing me. Sorry, it's fun. Hey. By the way, where are we going? To the last floor of this basement, Kuro said. Ah, okay. Kuro then suddenly stopped as she gripped her katana. What's wrong? Enemy, Kuro whisper as several skeleton warrior and a few armored zombies appear around them. Damn. We're surrounded. Naruto unsheathed his swords. Let's go. Naruto charges, he slashes several skeletons and slashes zombie, but to his surprise the zombie only moan and slam Naruto as he thrown back. Ugh. Careful, normal attack deal little damage to armored zombie, you need to burn them. Kuro said as she slash a skeleton and jump back as an armored zombie try to grab her. She then proceed to take out a vial with black liquid in it and pour it on her sword. Hey, is that oil? Naruto asked as he ducked to evade an attack from a skeleton. Yes, Kuro then slashed the ground creating a spark of fire and the sword is burning. Whoa. You can do that? Naruto asked, clearly very impressed by her trick. Kuro nodded as she charge and slash a nearby zombie as the zombie burn, the zombie moan as it shatter into 1,000 of glass. Kuro then proceed to dash forward and in a very quick and agile move, she slash and burn every enemy in her path. Cool, Naruto said as he sidestepped from a skeleton attack and slash it with his sword, destroying it. Who's next? Naruto asked, but then realized the rest of his enemy already destroyed. Oh. Kuro exhaled as she sheathed her sword. Nice. You are very strong, Kuro. Naruto said as he jogged to her location. Kuro looked away and said. I'm weak as she walked away. Huh? Hey. Wait for me. Axel basement, 2nd floor. Naruto and Kuro walk in an awkward silence in the dark giant basement hallway with giant columns stand in a row on the side of the room, for Naruto at least, they met enemies on the way but nothing major. So Naruto begin as he is getting tired of the silent. Why do you said you were weak back there? I mean, you're strong enough to me. Kuro doesn't respond as she keep walking. Oh, is it something personal? Sorry, I'll just leave you alone now. It's not your fault. Huh? Naruto look at the finally respond Kuro. I lost something precious here because of me, she said with a very sad tone. Naruto looked down and touched where his heart is, feeling the beating, knowing the sadness of losing something precious. Sorry. Not your fault, Kuro said, but then stopped as Naruto stopped walking. What's wrong? Naruto narrowed his eyes at something on the ground in front of them. Banana peel. Kuro blinked as she looked in front of her, indeed finding a banana peel on the floor. It's just a banana peel. That's what it want you to think, Naruto said as he took out a throwing knife and throw it at the banana peel, which is hit. Yeah. Take that, you fiendish stuff. Kuro looked at Naruto weirdly before shrugging it off, knowing Naruto is a weird individual already, and start walking again. I'm watching you, Naruto whisper with venom as he follow Kuro, avoiding the banana peel, and finally take his eyes off the banana peel. The two continue on, with a small talk here and there, until they arrive at a large door. Is this it? Naruto asked. Behind this door is a room we need to pass in order to reach the last floor, this door only appear at night, Kuro explained. I see, no wonder Kirito insist on going here at night, Naruto said to himself. Let's go. Before he can open the door, he noticed that Kuro are shaking. Are you okay? Kuro snapped out of it as she shook her head. I'm fine, let's go. She said as she opened the door. Axel basement, 2nd floor, boss room. Naruto blinked as he looked at his surrounding. The room looked like a throne room with gothic skull design, row of pillars having skull design on them. He then noticed the Kuro looking at the throne, which someone are sitting there. Who? Before Naruto could answer, Kuro whisper a name. Yami, Kuro whisper as her eyes widened. The girl on the throne, Yami, smile. Yami have wavy green hair, neon green eyes, and she wear a black dress with a small devil-like wing on the back, all in all she looks like a black gothic loli girl. Hello again, Kuro, she said as she stood up from her throne and walked toward them. I see you bring guest. No, you can't be, Kuro said as she backed away. Oh, what's wrong? Aren't you happy to see me? No, you're dead, Kuro said as she crouched on the floor, her hands at her head, not believing what she see. Hey, are you alright? Naruto asked looking at the scared girl. Yami's smile went more wide as she looked at Kuro blonde companion. Ah, not bad, so you replace me with a boy, him? Then no. Kuro stood up, tears on her eyes. I can't never replace you. Really? Then to Naruto's surprise, Yami's face went from smile into a look full of hatred. Then why did you leave me here, huh? You abandoned me. Because of you I died. You're weak. You're the reason I died. Kuro took a back step, she closed her eyes and her ears with her hands. No, tears fall out of her eyes. I know, you died because of me, that's why. Kuro opened her eyes as she looked at Yami full of determination. I will kill the monster that killed you. Really? Then you have to fight me. Yami took out a giant scythe and two skull head monster appear beside her. Kuro gripped her katana and charged forward. Hey, wait. What the heck is going on here, Naruto asks as he don't understand anything as he watched the two so-called friends battle each other and one of them supposed to be dead already. Don't tell me she's a ghost him. Naruto narrow his eyes as he look at Yami. What's that? That aura that's. Hey. Big bro. Naruto spun around to see Claire behind him, flashing him a smile. Claire? Big bro. I miss you. Claire said as she walked toward a surprised Naruto. Let's play together. She jumped toward Naruto. Forever. Claire said as she took out a knife and tried to stab Naruto, but a small knife found itself on Claire's forehead. I'm sorry, Naruto said, shaking. But you're not Claire. Naruto then turned around to see Kuro fighting against Yami, and Yami seemed to be in the lead with her two skulls assisting. Ugh. Kuro grunted as she thrown back by Yami attack. You will never beat me, Kuro, I'm stronger than you. Yami said with a sadistic smile. I will not fall. Kuro quickly took out a vial with grey liquid inside and throw it toward Yami. Yami hissed as the vial touched the ground and create a smokescreen, then she feel as a blade was pressed into her back. Heh. I win, Kuro said, panting. Are you? Then finish me. Yami said as she keep looking away from Kuro. Kuro grits her teeth, her hand shook as she have had a turmoil on her mind, she was cut off as one of Yami's skull bite into her shoulder and throw her away. Aak. Kuro grunt in pain as she is thrown against a pillar. You will never win, Kuro, come and join me in the afterlife. Yami said as she charged, prepared to finish Kuro, but she notices she can't move her side, she looked behind and see a black wire attached to her side. Wire. Then her scythe was pulled toward the wire as Yami forced to let her scythe go. Naruto released the wire when Yami's scythe is thrown behind him. Hey skull girl. Sorry to say but I won't let you harm my friend. Friend? Kuro opened her eyes to look at Naruto, his eyes filled with determination. Oh? You consider this girl as your friend? Yami asked, her skulls floating beside her. Naruto nod. Yeah. And I'll kick anyone ass who harm my friends. Naruto said as he and equip a wired black throwing knife and charge forward. Yami hissed as she sent her skulls to attack the blonde. Naruto evade the first skull as Naruto spin and thrown the knife at the skull back, then Naruto pull the skull and throw it at the second skull. When they both hit, Naruto quickly equip his dual silver short scimitar and slashed the monster at the same time, destroying it. Yami hiss again, but stop as she feel a sword pierce her stomach. Yami look behind to see a teary Kuro. I'm sorry, Kuro whisper. Yami blink once before she smile as her body disappear into thousands of glass. Thank you, my dear friend. Kuro blink as she heard the familiar warm whisper as she smile. You okay? Naruto asked walking toward her. Kuro nod. Yes, but it's not over yet, Kuro said pointing at the area, which seemed to melt and reveal the original area of the room. So that's the real boss? Naruto asked pointing at a floating enemy. Yes, the Mad Hatter, Kuro answer. Mad Hatter, the monster take form of a giant cape and magician hat, in the middle of the cape is a giant eye, looking at them. The boss specialize in illusion, it took me and Yami by surprise. Naruto nod. Don't worry. That monster can't trick me with illusion, I have a skill that sense of something messing with my head. Kuro look impressed, it's not every day you know that kind of skill. Mad Hatter growl as several armored knight-like monster appear. Naruto growl. Death Knights. Of all thing. That's new, Kuro said. It only spawned 2 Death Knight before. Naruto shook his head. We'll be too tired if we finish the Death Knights to fight that cape monster, I wish Kirito were here. You called. Naruto and Kuro spun around to find Kirito standing behind them in all his glory. Kirito. Good teaming. Naruto was cut off as a head arrived at Naruto's face. Ugh. What was that for? That for being an idiot and fall into an obvious trap. Do you have any idea what I went through to find you? Huh? Kuro sweat drop as the two of them fight each other. I'm sorry, but we should do something about Mad Hatter first. Naruto and Kirito blink at each other and look at the giant floating boss. Fine, we'll continue this later, Kirito said as he unsheathed his sword. Oh come on, Naruto said as he equipped a sword and a wired with a carabiner attached to the end. So, what's the plan? Kirito look at Mad Hatter, Kuro, then the Death Knights. Since the boss float, it's gonna be a pain to attack. Naruto, you'll use the pillars to your advantage, use your wire. Got it? Me and your mysterious friend will attack the Death Knights, are we clear? Both Naruto and Kuro nod. Good, let's go. Kirito and Kuro immediately charge and destroy any Death Knights in front of them, while Naruto charged straight to Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter growl and a giant black hand appear, it tried to squash Naruto, but Naruto too fast. I need more speed. Naruto body is covered by a blue aura as his speed increase. There. Naruto throw the wire as it warp around a pillar and the carabiner anchor it. Naruto quickly swing around the pillar, then let the wire go as he flew toward the Mad Hatter. Hiya. Naruto thrust his sword into the Mad Hatter eyes as it growl in pain and fall down, crushing the Death Knights beneath it. Now. Kuro quickly used her oil to burn her sword and charge, slashing the Mad Hatter cape as it burned. Kirito quickly dashed and jumped toward the boss as he thrust his sword to the eyes. The monster growled in pain as its health reached red. "We got him." Naruto equipped his short swords and thrust it to the eyes. Mad Hatter growled one last time before disappearing into thousands of glass, and so does the Death Knights. "Congratulations, you have defeated Mad Hatter. You have received Madness Coat." "Ah, congrats," Kirito said, patting his friend in the shoulder. Kuro nodded in agreement. Naruto opened his equipment menu and took out the coat. The coat is dark in color and have a zipper on the front to close the coat. Resist any illusion and it's light and increase the wearer speed. Naruto then, to Kirito and Kuro surprise, give it to Kuro. "You keep it, I already have my anti-illusion passive skill, don't need another." Kuro looked at the coat, she smiled as she equipped the coat and zipped it, covering her body. "Thank you." Naruto raised an eyebrow. "You cover yourself. Good. No one giving any of my friend pervert looks." Kirito only stare, not understanding the conversation as he didn't get a good look on the girl's previous attire. Kuro nod, still smiling. "Only Naruto may open this zipper and look inside." "Huh?" Naruto and Kirito said at the same time. Kuro ignored the stare as she keeps staring at the roof. Kirito sigh. "Come on, let's get that item and get out of here," he said, trying to ignore what Kuro just said. Naruto just scratched his head. "She probably said that to tease me again. Only if you knew Naruto." Axel basement 3rd floor. The 3rd basement floor are small with lots of odd symbol on the wall. In the middle of the room is a table with equipment on it, a orange glove and a black boot. "This is the item?" Kirito asked. "Seems like it, I dib on the orange glove." Naruto then quickly snatched the glove, ignoring how it color orange in the first place. "Ho, Polo glove. Increase accuracy. Nice." Kirito take the boot. "Hermes boots, increase speed and can increase dash speed greatly for 3 seconds. Good enough." Kuro only stays silent, seeing as she already received an item. "Let's go, this castle still creeps me out," Naruto said as the other agree. XXX. Floor 35. Mish. "Hey. Sorry to call you guys suddenly," Naruto said to the 4 people who just arrived. Miku, Kaido, Maiko, and Sachi. It seems Sachi and Miku are quite energetic though. "What is it, Baka Blonde?" Miku asked. "You want to leave another player with us?" Naruto nodded with his smile. "That's right." Miku eye twitch. "This is Kuro, I hope you guys will be her friends too. She's strong, so you won't have to worry." Miku looked Kuro up and down. "Okay, at this rate we should just make a guild or something." Sachi, Naruto and Kirito flinch a little. "Maybe anyway, she doesn't really have many friends, so please take care of her." Kirito nod. "Yeah, me and Naruto are going to the frontier again soon." Sachi nod with a smile. "Of course Kirito, Naruto, will take care of her." Kuro then stepped forward. "My name is Kuro, it's nice to meet you." The other nod, minus Kirito and Naruto, and introduced themselves. "It's a pleasure, please take care of me." "Sure." Miku answer. "And also, Naruto." Naruto look at Kuro. I already decided to marry you, so please don't die." Everyone went silent for a second. "What?" Everyone said at the same time, with Naruto's face went to red and steam coming out of his ears. "Naruto, won't you explain to us what happened?" Miku asked with a sweet, way too sweet, smile and a dark aura behind her. "Yes Naruto, I'm also curious," Sachi said with the same smile. Naruto snapped out of it and looked at the 2 scary female. "Oh what? What did I do?" The 2 girls walked closer. Help." Naruto quickly turned around to escape, but to his surprise, he stepped on a banana peel and fall down. "I knew it, banana peel are evil." The loud scream was heard throughout the town that day, and since then, Kirito and Naruto will never forget the fury of women. To be continue. "So? What do you think, Kazu?" A young Naruto asked a young Kirito. "This is the newest RPG this year's, it's pretty cool." "Wow," Kirito Kazuto said in awe at the very realistic graphic. "It looks so real." Naruto shrugged. "Yeah, but we still play it at the game console. I wish there was some kind of game where we enter the game. Wouldn't it be fun?" Kazuto scratched his head. "But there isn't any game like that." "I know that, anyway, we should make you an account for this game." "But I don't have the game." "It's fine, you can have mine." "But." "The FFT, I have a copy, my dad bought me 2 just in case I lost one," Naruto said. "Now, let's make you an account," Naruto said as he opened the game official page and signed Kazuto up. "Alright, what name will you use?" "Amaya no K's." "K's? Too simple, what about?" "But Naruto, your character named are also Naruto," Kazuto said. "How about Kirito? It's from your name." "Kirigaya Kazuto. Kirito. It is pretty cool." "See? I knew you'd like it." "Young master. I'm coming in." An elderly voice outside said, then the door opened and revealed an older figure wearing a butler uniform. I bring Raymond's. Alright. Raymond. Naruto said, pumping his fist in the air. Oh yeah, Robert, from now on, Kazu name will be Kirito. So call him that. But young master, it is not polite to change someone else's name. Robert said. It's fine Robert-san, beside, the name is pretty cool. Kazuto, now Kirito said. Robert went silent for a bit before smiling. Then, I shall address you as such, Master Kirito. Floor 35. Mish. Drakengard Inn. Naruto opened his eyes, he blink and stand up, he look around the room, not noticing anything strange. Dream about the past again man, it's making me miss my home even more. Naruto then get off the bed, he only wear a black muscle shirt and orange pants. Naruto open his menu and equip his usual clothing, then he look outside. Time to eat lunch. Downstairs, Naruto are eating a bowl of noodle, one of the reason he picked this inn, they serve noodles. It's not as best as ramen, but it's good enough. Naruto said eating his third bowls in the last 9 minutes. Hey Naruto. Naruto looked toward the stair and see Kirito descending the stairs. Yo, rest well. Naruto said between his eating. Kirito shook his head at his friend antic. One well done steak please. Kirito said to the nearest waiter and sit down next in front of Naruto. So what's our agenda today? Naruto asked, finally done eating. We still looking for the Titan's Hand Guild, I receive info about the leader activity around here. Naruto nod. Alright then, should we split up? Kirito nod. Alright, but at least we'll eat first, another noodle please. Naruto said to the waiter. Kirito sigh, but agreed his blonde friend anyway, knowing disagreeing about food with him is futile. Triple X. Floor 35. Forest of Wandering. Naruto curse, after they done eating lunch, the two of them heads out toward the area where Kirito informant said the leader of Titan's Hand usual hunting ground which revealed to be a forest, which is pretty big, and so, Naruto and Kirito split up to increase the search area and meet up at town when night come, and since night already came, Naruto is heading toward the town. Damn it why does this forest so big? I mean, I know it's a forest, but Naruto whined to himself. And why does him? Naruto stopped talking as he heard a grunt of pain. Is someone in trouble? Naruto quickly moved toward the voice location. After running for a minute to the place, he see a young female with brown hair tied into twin tail and a pair of red eyes. The girl wear brown long coat with 2 iron shoulder guard, brown glove, and a matching brown boot. And the girl seemed to be hugging a small white wind dragon that seemed to be dying, if the light surrounding it is any indication, she seemed to be surrounded by one of the area's strongest monster, drunken ape, there's 3 of them, and the girl seemed to be tired and distressed already. Hina. The girl cry out to the small dragon that shatter and turn into a feather, Naruto curse, as he see the danger and rush in, all the 3 apes already behind the girl, and one of them raise its weapon, a wooden club or something, and prepare to bash the girl, as she look behind her in fear. Before the ape can attack, all of them went still, then shatter, behind them is Naruto, swords drawn. The girl look at him. Pina she whisper as tears starting to fall, she then look at the feather that the small dragon turn into and pick it up. Pina don't leave me alone Pina. The girl said as she start to cry. Naruto walked closer, sheathing his silver scimitars. He scratched his head, not knowing what to do and said. I'm sorry. Naruto begin. I wasn't able to save your friend. No the girl shook her head. I was being stupid, I was stupid to think I could make it through the forest on my own the girl look at Naruto with teary eyes. Thank you for saving me. Naruto look away, his hands clench into a fist, knowing what it feels like to lose a friend, and knowing someone else feel that pain, and you can't do anything about it, it's just there must be something. Come on think. I think I heard a rumor about pet monster oh yeah. Does that feather happen to have an item name? Naruto asked crouching down. The girl blink, she touched the item, and the name bar appear. Hina's heart. The girl looks stunned for a moment and start crying again, making Naruto more panic. Ah. No don't cry. I heard a rumor that if a pet monster heart's still here, we can revive her. The girl look at Naruto. Since Pina's heart is here, you can still revive her. Really? The girl look hopefully to Naruto. Naruto nod and smile. I think it's on the south side of floor 47, there's a field dungeon called the Hill of Memories, I heard there's a flower that bloom at its top can revive a pet. The girl smile, but then her smile drop. Floor 47. Naruto scratch his head. Well, I'd go get the flower for you, but the flower won't bloom if the pet owner isn't there. The girl look at Naruto again. That information is enough, if I work hard to raise my level, then someday. Naruto looked down. I'm sorry they can only be revived after 3 days after death if I'm not mistaken. The girl looked shocked. No it's my fault I'm so sorry Pina. Naruto stood up. Don't worry, you have 3 days. Naruto then opened his item menu and took out something. I'll go with you. Eh? The girl looked at Naruto in surprise. Here. Naruto then give the girl a small bowl. Drink it, it's good. The girl took the small bowl hesitantly. Why are you helping me? Naruto looked at her in confusion. What? Isn't it normal for people to help those in need? The girl blinked. Anyway, drink it. The girl looked inside the bowl and spotted a golden liquid inside it. What is this? Just drink it. The girl hesitantly take a sip from the bowl, then her eyes widen. What is this? It's sweet and have this warm feeling when it's reach your throat. The girl tried to open the item info window, which only results showing. It's a secret. Naruto winked at her. The girl blink and smile. Thank you I'm sure this isn't anywhere near enough to pay. The girl open her menu and open the money transfer. Before she can finish it, Naruto stop her. No, it's okay, I'm not doing this for money. Naruto said since he and Kirito already have too many money. I'm just trying to help you. The girl looked at him, then she remembered something. I'm Silica. She introduced herself offering her hand. Remembering they don't know each other. Naruto smiled and took her hand. I'm Naruto, it's nice to meet you. And don't you dare call me San or Sama, it made me feel old. Anyway, let's go to town first, it's night and I need to meet my friend there, he can help us. XXX. Floor 35. Mish. The two have arrived at the town, which by now is filled with light since it's nighttime. Silica and Naruto are walking in the light-filled street in peace, with Naruto glaring at a basket filled with bananas at some store a minute ago. Nothing else is wrong. Silica kinda enjoying the walk. Oh. It's Silica-chan. Silica stop hearing her name being called and Naruto stopping as well. Two male run toward her, one of them have brown hair and the other red hair. You're late. We were worried. Silica backing away slightly. Let's party up sometime. We can go wherever you want. The red hair one said. That's very kind of you, but Silica looked at Naruto standing beside her. Then she immediately grabbed his arm, resulting a surprise and slight blushing Naruto. I'll be in a party with him for a while. The two male glare at Naruto, which the blonde glare back. I'm sorry. Silica said as she dragged Naruto away from the two. What's with those two? Naruto asked. I'm very sorry about that. Your fans or something? No, they just want me around as a mascot. Silica looked sad. But I get full of myself when they began to call me. She stopped walking. Dragon Tamer Silica, she said as a tear fall from her eye. Don't worry. Silica looked at Naruto. People makes mistake and we'll save your partner for sure. Silica smile and nod. Right. Naruto nod. Before that, come with me for a sec. Naruto begin walking with Silica following, the blonde, then enter an alleyway. Naruto, what are we doing here? Silica asked, her heart beating fast, going alone to a dark alley with a boy is a little. Just follow me. Naruto walked deeper and stopped at a door which he began pounding. Hey Gramps. Open up. After a few seconds, the door opened and an elderly man walks out. Oh ho. If it isn't the brat, what can I do for you? The old man asked. Can't we come in first? I want to buy something. The old man frowned but nodded and let the two in. Old Tiger shop. Silica is quite impressed, the store is dusty, but there's a lots of weapons and armors. So what's it gonna be? The old man asked. The full set of your best armors for her. Naruto said, pointing his thumb at Silica behind him. The old man raised an eyebrow, he then walked closer to the girl. Ho, she your girlfriend or something? Naruto and Silica face went red. Gee, girlfriend. No. She's just a friend. Naruto said with a red face. Silica only look away. Sure, and I can fly. Just shut up and make the damn armor. Naruto said in an angry tone. The old man put his hands up in a surrendering gesture. Fine. It'll be done in the morning, so pick it up then. Naruto nod and exit the store followed by Silica. Outside, Naruto and Silica continue the walk toward the inn where Naruto's friend's supposed to be. Sorry about that, old man Hanzo is just an annoying guy. Silica nod. It's okay, but why are you giving me armors? You're gonna need it if we're going to the hill, and it's calm me down, knowing you're gonna be with a good armors. Silica only stay silent, enjoying the calm night and light-filled street. Hey Naruto, where do you live? Silica asked breaking the silence. On floor 50, it's kinda far so maybe I'll just stay here. Naruto answer. Really? The cheesecake here is really good. Oh, if it isn't Silica-san. Naruto and Silica look toward the person who's calling, a red-haired woman wearing a black armor and carrying a spear. Beside her is three men, two who wear full armor and one of them wear a green clothing, who waving his hand at Silica. Silica look away from the women. You made it out of the forest, I'm relieved. You okay? Naruto asked quietly to Silica. No, nothing. Silica answered with a forced smile. Oh? What happened to that lizard? The women asked. Could something? Hina died. Silica answer. But I'm definitely bringing her back. Then you're going to the Hill of Memories, the women said. But at your level, will you be able to do it? Silica look at the ground. She will. Silica look at Naruto who defend her. It's not that hard. The women look at Naruto. You're another one she seduced. You don't look particularly strong to me. Naruto grit his teeth and glare at her, but before Naruto anger start to get out of the line, someone call him. Naruto. There you are. Kirito said as he jogged closer. I was going to search for him. Kirito then noticed the red hair woman. Who's this? No one, let's go. Naruto said as he began to walk away with Silica, followed by Kirito, who's still kinda not knowing what's going on. Drakengard in. I see. I understand now. Kirito said, right now the three of them are sitting in a table telling Kirito the whole summary. It's so like Naruto to just help anyone. Kirito said with a sigh. Why is she so mean? Silica asked, looking at her drink. Is that your first MMO? Kirito asked the girl. Yes. In any online game, lots of people personalities change. Kirito explained. Yeah, some enjoy playing as outright villains. Naruto said. And some as hero. Kirito said looking at Naruto who smiled sheepishly. Our player's indicator are green, right? Silica looked at both Naruto and Kirito. If you commit a crime, the indicator will turn orange. The worst criminals, player killers, those who have killed someone, are known as red players. Silica looked at Kirito in surprise. You mean murderers? Naruto nodded. In any other games, they could have had fun while role-playing as the bad guys, however, Sword Art Online is different. Silica face show she know what Naruto meant. This game isn't really a game at all, Naruto said in anger clenching his glass. Naruto Silica said in worry. Naruto then realized he made Silica worried. Ah. I'm sorry. Silica shook her head. Naruto. You're a good person. Silica then, to Naruto and Kirito surprise, stand up and put her hands on Naruto's. You saved me. Kirito nod in agreement. Naruto blink, then smile. Heh, it seems like you're the one who cheer me up instead the other way around. Then Naruto unconsciously put on his charming smile. Thanks Silica. Silica face went red as she quickly draw back her hands. Ah. Oh, our food is late. Excuse me, our food hasn't arrived yet. Naruto and Kirito look at each other in confusion. Long live the dense duo. Yay. XXX. Silica's room. Silica sigh as she lied down on her bed. After the discussion, the three of them decide to rest for the night and Kirito was kind enough to rent her a room even though it isn't necessary, but she appreciated. Silica right now only in her underwear as she try to sleep. But every time she close her eyes, an individual face keep on appearing. If I told him I want to talk a little more, would he laugh at me? Then a knock on the door cut her line of thought. Silica. Are you still awake? Naruto voice was heard outside the door. And Naruto. She immediately sit up. We forgot that we had more to tell you about floor 27, want to go over it Tomro? Naruto said from outside. It's fine. I was thinking about that. Silica get off the bed and jog to open the door, but when her hand touched the doorknob, she realized she's still in her underwears. After a few quick change later with Silica wearing light green pajama and her hair tied into twin tails again, both Naruto and Kirito is inside her room, both setting up chairs and table in beside her bed where she's sitting. That was close Silica thought with a red face. Silica, is there something wrong? Naruto asked Silica, who stays silent all this time. No. Nothing's wrong. Silica quickly answer, then she realized Kirito put a golden bowl shape item on the table. What's that item Kirito-san? It's called a mirage sphere. Kirito then push a purple button on the top of the item. Then the golden bowl top start to fly above and project a hologram of Ain card. It's so pretty. Silica said. Here. Kirito touch one of the floor of Ain card. This is floor 47's town area. Then he touch a part of floor 47 area. And this is the Hill of Memories, so we'll be following this route. Then Kirito stop as he look at the door. Hey, what? Before Naruto can finish, Kirito dash toward the door and open it. Who's there? Kirito said as he look around, but he can only hear someone running downstairs. That's Naruto said as he and Silica walk toward Kirito. What was that? Silica asked. They heard us. Kirito answer. But unless you knocked, you can't hear through a door, Silica said as the three of them re-entered the room. It's different if your listening skill is high enough, but few people invest the time raising it. Naruto explained. Why would they want to listen on us? Silica asked. Kirito and Naruto look each other, then Kirito look at the door. XXX. Floor 47. Floria. The day is the day where they're gonna go and help Silica revive Pina after the three of them visit Old Tiger shop to get Silica armors, with Naruto and the old man fighting again for a few minutes, they all finally go to floor 47 via town teleportation. When Silica opened her eyes, she is greeted by a wide fields filled with all kind of flowers and some trees. Silica said in awe at the beautiful scenery. It's like a dream. Silica said, she now wear a red coat with a silver breastplate, a miniskirt inside, and a black long boot. This floor is known as the flower garden, the entire floor is covered in flowers. Kirito explained. Silica then proceed to walk and look around, she crouched down to look at a flower, then she spot a ladybug which flew away with Silica following the bug with her eyes, she then noticed the area filled with couples. This is Silica thought as she noticed couples gathering romantically, it seemed this place is a hot dating place. With that noticed, Silica face went red. Silica? Naruto asked as he walked closer. Sorry to keep you waiting. Silica said as she stand up and begin to dust off the dust on her cloths and tidy her hair. What's wrong? Naruto asked. Nothing at all. Silica answer. Let's go you two. Kirito said after Naruto confirmed Silica condition. Okay, let's go Silica. Naruto said as he followed Kirito. Silica blink, then nod and smile. Right. She said as she followed Naruto. After a couple of minutes walking, the three of them arrive at a bridge. Here, take this. Kirito said as he took out something and show it to Silica. What's this? Silica asked inspecting the blue crystal on Kirito's hand. If something unexpected happens and I or Naruto tell you to warp out, use this crystal to jump to any town. Kirito said. But Silica hesitate. Promise us. Naruto said with a hard stare. Silica went silent for a second before she nodded. Alright. She said as she take the crystal from Kirito's hand. Oh yeah, before I forgot, here. Naruto said as he took out a short sword from his inventory. Take this, it's one of my old equipment, but it should worth a good 5 or 6 levels. Naruto said as he give the sword to Silica, which the girl take with hesitation. The sword have silver guard and handle that covered by a red bandage, and it have red scabbard. Thank you. Silica said as she change her weapon. Okay, let's get going. Kirito said as he take the lead. This path leads to the Hill of Memories. Silica looked toward where Kirito was heading and see a hill at the edge of the map. Hey come on. Silica snapped back as she was called by Naruto who walk ahead albeit slower. Silica then quickly jogged to catch up, which when she did Naruto returned to his normal walking, with Kirito ahead of them taking point. The three of them walk in silent, then Silica remembered the golden soup-like thing Naruto gave to her yesterday. Naruto but before she can finish, she is cut off by a vein-like thing grabbing her legs. Kai. Silica scream in surprise as a Venus plant monster grab her legs and raise her upside down, making Silica hold her skirt, she then look at the monster, which the monster open its mouth, much to her horror. Kai. Silica scream swinging her sword wildly. Calm down Silica. Kirito yell. It's really weak. Naruto took out his throwing knives just in case. Then Naruto. Kirito-san. Help me. Silica said swinging her sword blindly still holding her skirt. Don't look. But save me. Kirito smiled awkwardly while covering some of his eyes. That's impossible. Naruto look away, but peeking a little. Damn that perverted old man. Does he really need to make a miniskirt for her armor? A stupid thing Silica said in anger as she had enough of being hang upside down. That's enough. Silica said as she cut one of the plant tentacle holding her, then as the plant monster staged her in pain, she cut the other tentacle holding her, as she fall toward the monster, Silica then activate one of her skill, Thirst High. She cry out as she impale her short sword to the plant monster, destroying it. After Silica land, she looked toward the two boys. Did you two see? Kirito now fully covering his eyes. No, I didn't. Naruto still look away, blushing a little. No pink Naruto thought as he accidentally saw her panties when Naruto was aiming at the plant tentacle. X. After the incident, the three of them continue on. Kirito-san, can I ask you why you agreed to help me? Silica asked. Kirito blink as he look at her. What do you mean? Well I know Naruto motive, but what are yours? Well Kirito seemed to think what to say. Maybe because you look like my little sister. Silica blink at that, and Naruto laugh. Oh yeah, I forgot, you're a Siskin. But that comment, both Kirito and Silica stopped walking. What? I am not a Siskin. Kirito denied. Yeah sure, didn't you ask me to help you beat up that one punk that made a move on your sister? That was ages ago. Stop bringing it up. Silica watched the two interact, even though they are arguing, it seemed there's no ill will toward each other. Kirito-san, I know it's impolite to ask about the real world. But what's your sister like? Silica asked nervously. If you don't mind. Naruto and Kirito look each other, Kirito sigh before he continue walking, followed by the two. I called her my little sister, but she's actually my cousin. Silica look at Kirito in surprise. But you can marry. Naruto interrupt earning him a death glare from Kirito, if looks could kill then Kirito glare could wipe out an entire town. We grew up together, so I don't think she knows. Kirito continue. Maybe that's why I've been distancing myself from her. Because you love her the way a man and women does. Naruto said, earning another glare. Our grandfather's really strict. Kirito said. When I was 8, he made us attend a local kendo dojo. I sometimes Skyped, thanks to Naruto. Naruto looked away, whistle innocently. I stopped after 2 years, my grandfather beat me up. That's terrible, Silica said. Naruto looked away, remembering that day. That's when my sister said she'd put enough effort for both of us and to stop hitting me. Kirito said. She worked really hard after that and made it to the nationals. That's amazing. Silica said, impressed, but she noticed Kirito's hard face. But I always felt bad about it, like maybe she would rather have been doing something else. Kirito looked at Silica with a pained smile. That maybe she secretly holds it against me, so it's possible that me helping you because it feels like a way to atone to my sister. Kirito looked away. I'm sorry. I don't think your sister hates you, you can't work that hard towards someone you don't like. Silica said, trying to cheer Kirito up. I'm sure she really loves kendo. Kirito smiled at Silica. Thanks for the reassuring, I'm sure you're right, I hope so. Sorry to break it, but we got company. Naruto said, pointing toward two pants monsters. Kirito nodded as he unsheathed his sword. Alright, Silica, I'm going to weaken the monsters, you finish it off. Silica nodded. Right. Alright, let's go. X. After the encounter, the three of them met some more ahead, which easily defeated, and Silica also gained a level after their monsters encounters. That was easy. Silica said. Yosh. Now I will do my best again. Don't get too pumped up now, someone here always got into trouble because of it. Kirito said, clearly saying about Naruto. Hey. Naruto protested. It's not my fault that banana peel was on the road. Silica nodded, though a little confused about the banana peel. She take a step forward and to the three of the surprise, the ground around her glow purple and a purple cucumber-like monster appear as Silica was trapped on its mouth that filled with lots of tongue-like things. Naruto. Kirito-san. Help. Silica said, but cut off as one of the tentacle lick her. Slash. Slash. Both Kirito and Naruto have slashed the monster, destroying it and freeing Silica. It seemed the monsters in this area attract you, Silica. Naruto said. Maybe it's because you're cute. Silica blushed red and Naruto, as dense as he can be, don't seem to notice it. Let's go, you two. Kirito said, snapping Silica back, she still blushed a little. After walking a few minutes, they finally arrive at the destination. The flower of revival is here? Silica asked. Kirito nodded. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Kirito pointed toward an altar of some sort. The three of them walked toward there, jog for Silica. After Silica arrived at the altar, the small altar glow and a beautiful white flower bloomed from it. The three of them watched it on awe. Take it. Naruto said to Silica, who nodded, and take the flower. Numa flower. This will bring Pina back, right? Silica asked. Naruto nodded. Yeah, believe it. Naruto said with a thumb up. I'm so glad. Hey, there are lots of strong monsters here, let's revive here after we get back to town. Kirito said. I'm sure she'd prefer it that way. Silica nodded. Yeah. X. After the long walk back, they finally arrive at the bridge. Suddenly Kirito put a hand on both Naruto and Silica, signaling them to stop. Kirito-san. Kirito. Whoever's behind those trees, come out. Kirito said toward the lines of tree across the bridge. Then came out a red-haired woman carrying a spear from one of the trees. She's the same red-haired woman the three of them encounter. Rosalia-san. Silica said in surprise. If you can see through my hiding skill, your detection skill must be quite high, swordman. Rosalia said. It appear you managed to get the Numa flower, congratulations. Now hand it over. What are you talking about? Silica asked. That isn't going to happen, Rosalia. Naruto said as he moved in front of Silica. That's right, Rosalia-san, or should I say, leader of the Orange Guild, Titan's hand. Kirito said, shocking the other two. Rosalia looked surprised. But she's green. Silica said. It's a simple trick. Kirito explained. The green members lead them to where the orange players are waiting. So it was one of your friends listening to us last night? Naruto asked. So the Rias and we were in the same party for 2 weeks, Silica said, placing the events. Rosalia smiled. That's right, I was assessing its strength while waiting for them to earn money from adventures. She said as she licked her lips. Silica backed away in fright. You were the prey I was most anticipating, it was a shame that you left. Rosalia said as she hugged her spear. But then you said you were getting a rare item. She let the spear go. You knew all that and still go with anyway, are you an idiot? Or did she actually seduce you? Neither of the above, it's because my friend going to help her and we've been looking for you. Kirito said. What are you talking about? Rosalia asked. 10 days ago, you attacked a guild called the Silver Flags, 4 people all but the leader died. Kirito said. Oh, the one with no money, she said, remembering. Their leader go from the war points to the front lines, from morning until night, begging someone to avenge them, but he didn't want you killed. Kirito continue. He wanted someone to jail you, can you understand how he felt? Nope. Rosalia answer. What kind of idiot take this seriously? There's no proof killing someone here means they die in real life. Anyway, shouldn't you be more concerned about yourself? She said as she flicked her finger and more players came out behind the trees. Hey Kirito-san, Naruto, there are too many. Silica said, backing away as she looked at the 8 players that ready to fight. We should run. It's alright. Naruto said, reassuring her. We're not letting them touch you. He's right, until we tell you to run, just keep the crystal ready, stay put and watch. Hey Kirito, mind if I take them all? Naruto asked. Not at all. Thanks, that woman is getting on my nerve. Naruto said as he walked forward. Huh? Wait Naruto. Kirito-san. Why are you letting him go alone? Silica asked. Trust me, he'll be fine. Kirito said with a smile. Wait a minute Naruto. Kirito. One of Titan's hand members said. Orange clothes. The man watches Naruto unsheath his swords. A unique dual sword style that can't be the orange assassin, then the black clothes one must be the black swordman. Rosalia-san, these two is the duo beaters that tag team the front lines there in the lead groups. The other member said. The lead group? Silica asked. Kirito only smiled as he watched how it will turn up. Someone from the lead group wouldn't be down here. Rosalia said. Go get him. And take everything he owns. The group's weapons are glowing, signaling their attack. Die. One of the members cry out as they all attack Naruto, whom only stands still and receive the attack. Silica put a hand on her short sword. I have to help Naruto. She is cut off as a hand pat her head. She looked toward Kirito, who smiled reassuring at her. Don't worry, he's fine, take a look at Naruto's health bar. Kirito said. Silica then looked at Naruto's health bar, which seemed to be decreasing a little and increasing again. What does she whisper, confused? After a few minutes, all the attackers stop attacking and pant tiredly, with Naruto standing there looking quite bored. What are you doing? Rosalia asked in anger. Kill him. The attackers look at each other hesitantly. About 420 or so in 10 seconds, Naruto said, gaining all of their attention. That's the total damage you 7 can do to me. Rosalia grit her teeth. I'm level 78, I have 15,000 HP, my natural regeneration heals 650 points every 10 seconds. Naruto explained. We can stand here all day and you'd never beat me. Is that even possible? One of the attackers asked. It is. Naruto answered. High enough points and you're invisible, MMOs that used level system are unfair that way. Naruto, catch. Kirito said, throwing a crystal toward the blonde, which he caught with ease. This is Naruto said, looking at the crystal. Our client spent his entire fortune to buy this warp crystal, it's set to take you to prison. Kirito explained. And you're all going there? Naruto said, glaring at them. Rosalia took a stance. I'm green, so if you hurt me. Rosalia was cut off as Kirito disappear and appear in front of Rosalia, sword drawn to her neck. Just so we're clear, we're a tag team player, 1 or 2 days playing. Well, orange means nothing to me, and Naruto won't mind hanging around orange players a day or 2. Kirito said, narrowing his eyes. Rosalia doesn't respond as she let her weapon go. But then all of a sudden. Hachi. A large sneeze is heard and everyone looked toward the source, Naruto, who is wiping his nose. Bless you. One of the stupefied attackers said. Ah, thanks, sorry Kirito, go on, don't mind me. XXX. Floor 35. Mish. Raknagard Inn. Silica room. The 3 of them are inside Silica's room, looking forward for Pina's resurrection and to discuss what happened. Sorry Silica, I ended up using you as a bait. Kirito said. And sorry not telling you everything Naruto. Naruto rubbed his head. It's okay I guess, but why didn't you tell us? Because you'll disagree putting someone else's life to bait Rosalia, and Silica might get scared if I tell her who we are. Kirito answered. Silica shook her head. You 2 are a good person, so I wouldn't be scared. She then looked down. So you 2 are leaving, huh? Kirito nodded and Naruto looked away. Yes, we've been away from the front line for 5 days, we need to get back. Silica gripped her hands together. The lead groups is amazing, I could never be one, even if I tried for years. Nonsense. Naruto said, looking at Silica. Levels are just numbers, strength is an illusion, there is something more important. Silica looked at Naruto. Our hearts is what important, no matter where, our hearts will never falter. Then Naruto smiled at Silica. When this is over, let us all meet at the real world. Silica blinked and smiled. Yes, let's revive Pina. Kirito said. Silica nodded. Yes. Silica then opened her inventory and took out Pina's heart, which floated on the table. She put it at, then she took out the flower. Pina, I'll talk to you lots and lots, okay? She looked at both Kirito and Naruto, who both nodded her. About my adventure today. She put the flower on top of the feather, which the flower let alone water came down from the flower to the feather, which the feather glow. About the one day in my life that I had a brother and someone to love. XX. Floor 35. Mish. Town center. Again? How many times will you bring girls to us? A red-haired girl said toward Naruto. Like usual, Naruto emailed her out of nowhere to meet him here. Oh come on. She might be lonely. Naruto said to the girl. Plus, she said she want to get stronger. Right. Silica nodded Naruto. Yeah. As a small white wind dragon, Pina, squee. Come on Miku, what's the harm? A black-haired twin-tail girl asked. Miku sigh. Fine, what's your name? It's Silica, and this is Pina. Silica said, introducing them. By the way, where's Sachi, Kaido, and Maiko? Naruto asked. They're hunting. Miku answer. Kuro stare at Silica. A cute girl with a cute dragon. How my rival's just getting worse, Kuro whisper. Alright then. It's settled. Me and Kirito gotta go back to the front line unfortunately, so I can't really stay here longer. If anything happens, mail me. Naruto said as he flashed the girls with his passive charming smile, to them at least. Bye bye. Miku sigh again at the retreating blonde. Him and his damn smile anyway, since you're new let's go get herself comfortable. All of the girls getting to know each other, Naruto, who is in a good mood, jogged past the marketplace alleyway of Old Man Tiger to get to the portal where Kirito's waiting. But he slipped on something and was thrown into a basket of short. Ouch, what the heck is thigh? Naruto cut himself off as he looked around him. He finally noticed that the alleyway is filled with bananas. Ooh. Old Tiger shop. Now where did I put those bananas? Old Man Tiger questioned himself. To be continue. What if Naruto has Kirito's sword art online? End here, and thanks for watching my video till the end.